anyone who has son in their name, like Eric's son, is probably one
Son of Eric.
Yeah, so, and then that's where they're, who they are.
Also, we are live.
Yep, there we go.
When I said, all right, we're good, I was hitting live, and then Cole started talking about the last name Son.
Yeah, well, it was part of the conversation, so there we go. Whatever.
I'm glad I didn't say what I was gonna say, because I might have just doxed myself.
I would also
leave your last name in the comments below.
Please do not dox yourselves.
All I was gonna say is that according to my father, my last name means hammer.
my last name is a place in England because that's where we're from.
Fair enough.
Not England, in Scotland. That is a town, and that is where I'm from.
Fair enough.
Look, I can happily give out my last name because my last name is so ridiculously common that no one will ever fucking find me.
Please, I mean,
fair.
You're right, but please don't.
I will not.
Happy Jewish half demigod day. What?
Happy Jewish half demigod day.
Also, hi, Funky Joe.
The only thing that goes to mind is Jeebus.
But I was wondering, his last name's Jamston.
Jamps.
Is it cause half demigod? Is it cause the new Percy Jackson series came out?
I don't understand.
Well, technically speaking, Jesus is a demigod and he is Jewish.
Exactly as Jeebus. What?
Jeebus.
Yeah, Jesus.
Jesus is Jewish.
Ah! Wow, okay, my brain's not working.
We have a guest star today, apparently.
Let's see.
Well, as it's been a while, do you want me to read off my notes, or does someone remember what happened?
Read off your notes, because truth be told, I don't fucking remember.
Let's see, if I remember well, I was working on some symbols, and then Dunn got teleported a whole ass floor lower, where he ran away back to us. I squished an eyeball to a fucking roof. Then we fought a bunch of monsters that were thankfully less effective against Dunn, because they can't paralyze non-living creatures.
I forgot.
And then, we saw a sleeping demon, Dunn picked a fight with it, and then he nearly killed me in one fucking shot.
Oh yeah, and the demon had a side quest.
He had a side quest.
Killed him.
And I unleashed the nuke upon him.
The question, Funky Joe, the reason why Ren's a woman is because he chose to play a woman.
I like boobs.
Pretty much how it goes.
Yeah, much
Just like I am not a skeleton in real life.
Yeah, I'm not a snake man.
like anytime the question about why I'm playing a woman exists, the answer can literally be watered down to boobs.
Yeah, that and most of the OCs I created have been female, so I'm just going to use these now in most tabletop settings.
I mean, I could say the same thing, except I don't want to say it can be watered down to.
It could be watered down to snake in your case.
You have down that you have a lot of attractive male characters that you've made, and so you want to use them.
Yes, let's say that.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same reason as mine, just in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
And Uni wanted to play a skeleton because she's dead inside.
You didn't have to come for my ass like that, bro.
I thought the real reason was because, you know, she was made of bad IKEA, so she wanted to know what a good bone structure was like.
I needed to see how bones that actually function look in practice. And you know, there's every woman's dream to be a dragon, so...
Hell yeah!
That's a woman's dream? Fuck, I thought I wasn't a woman.
I mean, who doesn't want to be a dragon?
I think everyone at some
just
point in their life.
whatever it wants.
The shared human experience is wanting to be a dragon at some point.
Fair.
I feel like the shared human experience is just not wanting to be a human anymore.
Also fair.
Yeah, I think that's true.
You know what? Nah, I was gonna say I think that's just us furries, but you might be right.
I understood.
Like my nana, I'm pretty sure she's not a furry and she wants to be a dog.
Why do you think the concept of reincarnation exists?
Fair enough.
People want to be starfishes.
Or transhumanism with becoming robot.
Fair.
But
Okay,
that's
fair,
different.
fair.
Like that's different. You don't have like the same like autonomy as if you were a fucking dragon.
Well, technically, if you become person that becomes robot or becomes computer program, you can essentially just become a god AI and therefore control everything.
I don't want to become Am though.
Fair.
Never hate. No reason to hate people.
Fair.
To certain people.
Fair enough. The demon kicked our asses really hard, so we came back to town to lick our wounds.
Yeah, because I think if we spent like any more time, like we took on like what was it like Blue, like 3 monster houses at once essentially.
Yeah, 3 rooms full of monsters.
You
Also-
aggroed 3 rooms at once. Yes.
Oh yeah, that was because Dunn accidentally fell through the floor, had to escape, and then had the whole Scooby-Doo thing where they were running through a hall full of ghouls.
Oh yeah. We had an adventure last time, dear Arceus.
Yeah. And
And I
then,
just introduced the ghouls to gunpowder weapons, which they did not like.
and then the
Yes,
holidays happened, and we
Funnel.
were gone for that much.
They got
was
funneled
it?
through a hallway, and you guys had
Oh, thank you.
an interesting time fighting them off.
I mean, we came back alive. Like we got some damn good HP. Wait, not HP. EXP. Let me look at my ass. Let me see how much EXP we got.
So with
600?
that basic bitch summary that I just gave, who wants to summarize in character last time's session?
Oh God, no.
I think it
Oh,
should
no.
be done because that's where all the
think it
interesting
should be
things
done.
happened.
Honestly, yeah, Dun is the reason a lot of that stuff happened.
If you want to roleplay coming back to town, you be guys being like, "So Dun, where the fuck happened to you?" You can
Yes,
do that,
please.
Okay.
but only if Ninja wants to.
This
Pretty
thing,
complete
even,
with you.
even though you reminded me, my memory of it is very fuzzy still.
Well, I can at least, I mean, like I said, we can
Thanks,
explain
Funky
it to you. Is it-
So
See
you
ya,
got
Funky Joe.
teleported into what was essentially a torture chamber by the looks of it. And while the torturer was getting prepared to do her thing with you, you broke out and escaped.
You
That's
And 2 things of interest you saw was a floating platform surrounded by moving hands, and a very strange man who had an equally strange wolf companion following him around that seemed to be freezing stuff as it moved.
Oh,
right.
Wait, so what if he had a side quest too?
Didn't I
That'd be flavor.
semi-identify the wolf?
Yeah.
You've identified the wolf as a winter wolf, which is a massive, like, mutant hybrid type wolf creature that has an ice breath attack.
Right, and that they're not easy to control.
You identified that something was off about the man. He didn't seem like he was human, but there was something else about him that you couldn't place.
Right,
But that's all you could work out.
right.
You, the player, have worked out who he is because you have meta knowledge.
I, as a local of the town, think it sounds familiar.
It's just a little dude with his pet wolf.
He sounds familiar, but I can't seem to place him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, technically, it happened. The event happened 50 years ago, which I don't think any of you were alive for.
Okay.
Other than maybe Dunn.
Okay, that's true, but Dunn isn't a local.
That's
True.
true.
That's also the issue. The only person who would be alive at that time is not a local.
Dun was doing his own thing.
Wait, I'm 50.
I don't know. It's up to you. How old's Vampire Boy?
He's still young. he's
Oh, there you go.
he's actually like maybe actually 20 years old.
Okay, so no one would be alive for him. And
Yes.
only and
No.
the story of the man would only sound familiar to the locals.
Mm-hmm.
And that depends on how removed the story really is.
Like, it's local gossip. Like, the husband is still in town. Like, he runs the market, so he is, like, somewhat of a figurehead.
I'll
You
be
probably
right
know
back.
of
I'm gonna
him.
let Bruce out before he breaks my speaker.
Fair enough.
Like, it is known that, you know, there was a druid, he turned out to be a werewolf, he was killing people, that kind of thing. But, you know, it's a 50-year-old story.
Fair.
How do we turn?
And no one has seen him in
Nice.
those 50 years, so...
Well, everyone thinks he's dead, because they drove him off a cliff.
Fair.
Jesus, yeah.
The angry mob chased him, and he was chased off a cliff. They assume he is dead, but
I see.
know.
They don't know. They don't watch anime.
they don't watch anime. There was no body, so obviously he's alive, having a training arc.
Yep. And we're about to see the results of it. Oh no.
Not yet. We have to go floor down to see the training results of it.
We also gotta go on a shopping spree.
Did we shop last time?
Hey, no, I shopped last time, and so did Ren.
Wow. Looking at the party overview at what you guys have, because I now have that.
Ooh.
Other than Red, you guys are broke as fuck.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah, you know what? I'm still broke
So,
from my last shopping.
I'm assuming there was a shopping trip last time already.
I do remember that we heard a little bit about the other
I
party.
am, is because I bought things.
Yes, you
Oh, they
did hear that.
reorganized this.
You did hear that another group of adventurers are in town, and they managed to slay a dragon.
Yes.
And now those parts of the dragon have been distributed around the town and being turned into different stuff, such as potions and equipment that are now for sale.
I would like to point out that my shield was destroyed last time, so I know I did go shopping because I still have a shield, which means I have a new shield.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you did. Because I got stuff like striking runes for my thing, and I think you got a striking rune
That's
for
right,
your
I
main
did.
weapon, too.
But yes, so you guys returned, had a bit of a shopping trip, did some healing, and have now basically gone off to sleep to like rest for the next day before adventuring back down into the dungeon.
Get a nice nap. I have a very important question for you, Blue.
Sure.
Do they celebrate holidays in Otari? And can we use that as an excuse, like, in story?
That would take so much time, though.
Oh
That
no, I
would
mean,
take
like,
an
we
excuse.
just skip over. We say, like, we just chilled for, like, a day to take a nap for the holidays.
Like, if you guys want to take a day off, like, you're not under a time requirement to, like, go to the dungeon every day. If you want a holiday, you can take it.
Like, do you guys want to do some, like, work or interact with the people or blah, blah, blah?
I do have a question.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Because I know that we tend to go, after each excursion, we tend to go talk to, Rin.
I don't think we
Yep.
did.
Oh, yeah, we
haven't.
were going to talk to her.
We were going to talk to her, but when it comes to the map, are we going to have to ask about it, or is she going to bring it up on her own?
You'll have to go and talk to her and find out.
Yeah, I know
Do it.
that we didn't do that last
You
time
guys
because
wouldn't.
Uni
You
left.
guys wouldn't know about the map.
No, we
True.
wouldn't. That's why it's an out of character question while we're just setting up.
But all I can tell you is you'll have to go speak to Ren to find out. Because
Alright.
I believe you went shopping, but I don't think you did NPC stuff because
Yeah.
I
it
had
was
to
like-
bounce.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Let's go bother her.
before any of that happens though, during the night, Carmen,
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That's right.
just before like you're getting ready for bed and winding down for the night, what does Carmen do? Does she just like have dinner, hang around, and then go straight to bed, or does she have some kind of formal routine, or what does she like to do to like wind down?
Maintains her weapons, make sure her ammunition in place, and sort of just communes with her eye.
Well,
Just girl things.
yeah, just you go, please. Well, during your downtime as you're prepping for bed, you start getting this like horrific sharp pain coming from your eye. Like your eye kind of bothers you every so often, but this time is like a throbbing pain.
Who's calling?
Hello,
Moshi
Demon. I think
moshi.
you have a wrong number.
Does Carmen do anything?
Well, obviously she's like rubbing her eye, or at least covering it, and just like, what is going on? It hasn't done anything like this since I was given this eye.
As you're kind of like wincing in pain, holding at your eye, you just feel like thick and hot as this like horrible burning aching feeling is just like scorching into your face essentially. It begins to like die down a little, but it's left you in like kind of this like uncomfortable heat now. Now you're just like overheated, but the pain has begun to die down.
Holy shit, what happened? He didn't say that it would hurt like this. Carmen's just like taking off her eye patch and just blinking as she's looking around with an eye.
As you remove your eye patch and like just try to calm down and focus. At first you don't, it's almost like you don't notice it, and then you do. Your vision has changed. Before, when you're like looking around and you have your normal, view in front of you. But when you focus onto your eye, you begin to realize there's like a second vision that's kind of happening, that's happening behind you.
Huh.
Hey, Blue, I'm gonna make a joke now.
Yep.
Of course her vision has changed. She lost the eye patch. She now has depth perception.
God damn it.
That's the thing is, she can see through the eye patch, even
Make
normally.
it stands the skeleton joke.
That's just how the eye works.
Fair
It's being
enough.
just to cover it so no one stares at it.
Fair enough.
So, Carmen, you begin to realize you kind of have almost 360 vision going on right now, where you can see the entire room around you at once.
Oh, this
You've
is
had a few
disconcerting.
incidents where you've been able to do this in combat, but it doesn't last long. But now it's just, you're able to flick between it with ease, just by focusing.
Hmm.
You got that fly vision going on.
Holy crap, I got an upgrade.
I gotta
suppose they
know,
did
is it
say
like
would
blue
grow.
tinted? Is it blue tinted?
Ba-da-bam-bam.
I think the eye is blue, isn't it? Or
It's
No,
a-
but I mean like the vision.
yeah, it's like a blue Eye of Sauron thing behind the eye patch.
she's asking if you see blue out of that eye. Like, is it the vision blue?
It would be normal-ish, but if its powers are activating, something like an HUD sometimes pops up.
Ooh.
Oh.
AG what now?
Heads up display.
Ah.
Yeah, a HUD.
I heard AGD, not HUD.
I heard HEB like the store.
Ah.
Fair enough.
So we all heard something different. Okay, I'm not crazy.
I like how I'm the only one who heard correctly.
The only one with ears.
She's got the full 360 vision can't be flanked effect on now.
Ooh.
Anything else?
Nothing you've noticed at the moment. Have been left a bit disoriented from this like intense pain as your eye seems to have somehow adjusted to some other form of planal vision. But this discomfort has also like left you out of breath and
I'm back.
definitely heated up the room because of like just like the intense flame that has burst from your eyes as it did its thing.
Wait, so would everyone have seen this?
Well, Carmen's in her room, so if anyone's in the room with her.
Ah, okay. Never mind then.
She probably would have just collapsed back on her bed and just be like, oh boy. Didn't need something like this all too soon, but it's a nice change.
Nice.
So that prevents flat footing and... No, it wouldn't prevent that. But it does prevent, like, flat footing entirely, right?
Yes.
Oh,
So,
that's so useful.
Carmen's upgrade aid that she has received, her personal item upgrade, she can no longer be flanked by enemies.
Nice.
Oh,
As
that
she
is
now
so cool.
essentially has a 360 vision going on right now. So she can see everything around her at once.
That also is, like, the most anime thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, we're all nerds, so of course it's
Yeah,
anime.
fair. Useful anime.
Yep.
Can you roll me a perception check, Cole?
Yes, I can. $16.
Ooh.
As you're laying in bed just trying to relax, you hear footsteps like from outside your room as someone's like somewhat staggering walking, but it doesn't sound like, you know, boots or your regular foot. It sounds kind of like a clicking sound of like what you've become quite familiar with these days of like bone on wood.
Hmm. Suddenly there are guns in her hands.
Why would you shoot Scully?
Now the question is it actually Scully?
Or
We
some
don't know.
unrelated skeleton.
I,
Not all skeletons know
You
each
go
other.
to check.
Go
Someone
on.
is walking down the hallway past your room as if they are leaving.
Ah,
Huh.
you gonna take a look or just let
Of
it
course
happen?
she's looking.
As you creak open your door and look outside, you spot Scully in the midst of currently leaving. A bit odd at this time of night, but as you watch her, or him, whatever Scully is.
I am Scully.
Yep, you are Scully.
Okay.
As you are watching them, you kind of suddenly, like, almost as you said, a readout suddenly appears from Scully, informing you things of, like, they are undead, Ed. This is their hit points, that kind of thing. But however, as you're also noticing, one of the things that gets read out is currently unconscious.
Wait, what?
Sleepwalking.
Scully, as you had
Yeah.
gone to bed, you'd had somewhat of a vivid dream. You found yourself long time ago, deep underground, working your way at some kind of alchemy bench. Back then, there was flesh on your hands, and you weren't so much as you are now. You were a young apprentice with dreams and ambitions, and a teacher who, while had many apprentices, was dabbling in things you were kind of unaware of.
Walter White, what's up?
So, Carmen, you see, from what you've been told right now, an unconscious Scully just leaving.
Huh. That's weird. It's just... Huh. Obviously, she wants to know why this is going on, so since she's already got her gear with her, she's probably going to just follow.
You easily catch up as Scully seems to be, like, stumbling and sluggishly walking down stairs and makes their way outside. As you go over to, like, look at Scully, you see that the light of their pupils and their eyes are currently misting. As said, these two green flames seem to, like, be burning away inside their skull.
That's peculiar.
Scully, can you make me a will save, please?
Oh, I'm terrified. Okay, let me see. That is gonna be a will save. Let me. Let's go ahead and take a nice roll. Woo!
24.
Jeremy.
Scully, you're
Yes.
outside. You look around. You're out the front, and Carmen's looking at you very quizzical. Last thing you remember is you went to bed.
And just like turn around and look at Carmen like, did we come out here for a reason? Like,
I
just
was
kind of like
hoping you
very
could answer
puzzled.
that.
I swear, bro, I just was taking a good. I was gonna say, what's it called, a dirt nap, but that doesn't really work. And next thing I know, I'm just kind of waking up here. And I don't think I ever was a sleepwalker. I've never, like, sleptwalked before, have I?
Not that I've noticed, but something weird was going on with your eyeballs. You weren't normal-eyed.
Well, to be
not for
entirely
you,
fair, I don't
anyway.
have eyeballs.
Well, yeah. Well, whatever you have for showing that you have vision, they were not the same. It was sort of like weird little green flames.
Can I roll occultism just to see if I have any recollection of what that could be?
You can with advantage.
Hell yeah. Let's go roll! Oh.
You may roll again. As you have advantage.
Yeah, advantage.
Let's go.
Nice.
A little better.
In your studies and knowledge of the dark arts, you know when a vessel of the undead, even one as inconsistent as your own, the creators of such creatures are able to recall their creatures back to them, putting them into some form of trance.
Yeah,
to do
that's...
so.
That's not great information. I explain it kind of vaguely to Carmen, because I don't know why I'm here to begin with as a skeleton again. So I just go ahead I don't know.
I'll also let you know, with the dream that you are currently put into while you're being recalled,
Right?
you have a feeling you know where you're going. back
Ooh.
to the cemetery from where you first awoke.
Okay.
Huh.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
There's
explain
a-
that to Carmen.
So you woke up in a large crypt full of many coffins and bodies, and kind of stumbled your way out. You didn't really have much memories, but you know that from a few dreams you've had that crypt's a bit more than it seems. It isn't just like a simple room with coffins in it. There are workshops hidden or blocked up by walls and stuff under there.
Like, do I know what kind of workshops?
Alchemy, arcana, occultism.
Gotcha.
And you're also aware that your workshop was down there, where you used to tinker away.
All right.
And that is where you realize that you're just being recalled to.
So I go ahead and like briefly explain it to Carmen, just trying to figure out like, do you have any idea what could be recalling me? Like, would I have any knowledge of that?
Whatever made you undead would be the likely explanation.
Good point. Still, it is interesting that it'd be calling me like at this time. I kind of looked at Carmen like after explaining everything, like, do you think we should wake up the others? Just kind of like to try and figure this out, because this could be tied to the lighthouse. We've seen the green light effect stuff in the cemetery before.
It's possible. At the same time, I don't think we'd lose anything on that. We might want to be fully clear-headed on the matter.
That's also true. We might be able to do some research later in the morning too. Try and figure it out. But maybe somebody should, like, I don't know, tie bells to me or something.
Well, Carmen's the one in front of you, so that's the only one who can.
Yeah, like, does anyone got bells we could tie, or just like kind of tie my tail to something so I don't walk away?
You all have rope if you want to just tie Scully down for the night.
Yeah, just like
Fair
If you
be like a
want
dog.
to do that.
Fair enough, but maybe Scully should go to the place that was calling Scully.
I am also less interested in doing that alone, though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Wait till morning, let everybody know. That way we can all go there together and see what might be going on. Because if it's tied to the tower, it might be worth looking into.
Can
Definitely.
we technically talk out of character for a moment?
Yes.
Yes.
You can do whatever you want.
There's gonna be a trend of things happening right now, Scully. This is technically I don't think it's gonna hurt you in any way to go.
To
And
be
that's all
fair,
I'll say.
to be fair, I do want to be there because I want to see it. Like, as a character.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So fair. And I also think that
I
from
will
like
say, as your DM, you will not lose anything by sleeping.
okay, then
Okay.
I think I'm going back to sleep, probably just gonna ask Carmen to like tie me to my bed just as a precaution.
Okay, whatever you're into.
You
No,
walked
now
into
I just-
that one. You walked
I
into
know.
that one.
Yeah, you really did.
just like around my waist. That's it, so I can like still sleep comfortably. But if something starts, at least I'm dragging the bed with me.
I don't think you have the strength to drag the bed.
You know, you're right. I'm nothing but a bag of bones.
Ayo!
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best option we got, and then we can like discuss it and probably explain the bizarre situation in the morning.
Fair enough.
Does that sound good, Carmen? Although, actually, to be fair, why are you awake right now?
My eye was bothering me.
Dang. Like, do you need like some ointment or something?
I don't think it would work on this one.
Damn. I'm sorry.
And he did say it would have some interesting connotations as it grew.
Who said?
The one who
So
gave it
it's
to me.
Wait, aren't you born with your eye?
Oh no!
I haven't been born in a while, but
I didn't get this. I didn't get this when I was born. Long story, but lost it to something nasty, and someone was nice enough to give me another one.
I do realize we never asked about your eye.
Look, as nosy as Teku is, she just assumed Carmen didn't have an eye.
Fair
honestly, yeah. I think that's the assumption.
She's lifted up her eye patch at least once to Dunn while everybody
enough.
was around.
Yeah, I do remember that. Dunn looked at it like that was strange, but he also found some comfort in he's not the only weird one here.
I don't think any of us are normal, to be entirely fair.
No, none of us are normal, but, like, the thing is, when you did that, because I remember that scene, I wasn't looking in your general direction.
I'm not sure if Scully was either, because, like, Scully's always just assumed the eye is just kind of fucked up.
Like, if I remember well, Teku was looking over the plans that the fucking, Mitflits had to go invade the town. A failure of a plan, but a plan nonetheless.
I mean, Karma's just like, you never noticed when it might have glowed a little bit when I was using it?
I mean, I'll be honest, I don't have the best depth perception myself.
That's the thing, I have perfect depth perception.
Well then, stop bragging! Get it, you got a freaky ass eye. Okay, let's go to bed.
Yeah, it's 50-50 vision now.
You have a whole ass HUD on your face, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and say that Carmen just non-sensually ties me to my bed.
Okay.
just completely, like, you know, just around the waist. I can still get comfy and everything. You'll hear dragging in the middle of the night if it happens again. We're good.
Alrighty.
Now, in that case, we'll move on. I have a question now I have to ask. Done, Teku. You told me what your plans were when you returned to town. Were you two still falling out with that, or are you in your own rooms?
I don't remember what happened.
We are not in the same room yet.
Okay.
Okay. No
Yes.
cuddling? No cuddling again?
No snuggling?
Dunn
don't
has to
remember
risk his way
Truth Be
into that.
I thought I did.
You said last time you said Ed to me when you returned to town next, the two of you Dunn was going to make another attempt.
That is exactly true.
That is true.
I don't blame
So,
Dunn.
my question
Teku
was-
looks like a great pillow.
So my question was, did Dunn make that attempt, or were you too tired and went to bed?
She hasn't rolled for it.
I want to remind you, technically haven't slept, so you're both at like 5 HP.
Oh god. Yeah, you know what? Dunn might actually. Dunn was the one who was most fucked up compared to everyone else. So
Yeah.
he might have actually
Excuse
just
you.
fallen asleep. Huh?
Excuse you, I was at 2 HP.
No, but okay, true. But weren't you being treated wounds at the when we were returning, and everyone was basically at like max health, and Dunn was at half health, which was almost the same as your guys' max health.
Yes.
Fair.
What is Dunn's max health?
52.
Oh yeah, dang. Oh my god. That is a high HP. What the hell?
Yeah, he's a very healthy boy.
He's very tanky.
Very tanky. Comes with being undead. Oh wait.
I think he might have he might have went to sleep because he does have ideas, but he wanted to do some research.
That's
First.
right, he wanted to do research.
Yeah,
So, separate rooms this time.
yeah, separate rooms.
Everyone can get a good night's rest except for apparently Scully and Carmen.
Well,
Alright, it only like took a few minutes to get that done, whatever we were doing, so we probably didn't lose any sleep over it. Literally.
also, the way he's asking, we're also gonna get something happening to us.
Dun dun dun.
I'm just
Dun,
waiting
dun,
for my
dun.
turn.
Yep.
Go off then. Scully is tied non-sensually to their bed. I gotta specify that now.
Doesn't want to walk into the classic blunder traps. Go on, Blue.
All right. Well, in that case, done.
Okay.
Were you doing research or were you sleeping at this point? I would say it's probably about 11 to 12.
I forget if the library's open at this time.
It's always open.
Oh, then he might be doing research.
Alright, well, in that case, we move away from the inn just for now to head over to the library. Done, you've got, like, your selection of books and scrolls that you've been able to, like, dig up. You found a quiet spot to sit. What are you reading up on?
He's trying to find romantic stories and probably kitsune mating rituals and stuff like that.
Wait, you say that and I'm just picturing Dunn trying to do like one of those dances.
I mean, he's interested. And
You have a few, like, cultural books, you have a few, like...
love poems, probably, and stuff like that.
Yeah, love poems, just a few generic romance books that had, like, a kitten on the front cover, so you're like, I'll try that one.
Doujinshis.
I was about to make the joke that Dunn found hentai.
Medieval hentai.
It's all text.
Oh, somebody would have made pictures.
I'm
Have you
sure.
seen the weird little rabbits they drew?
Yeah. Off.
Yeah, going through your collection of research.
Uh-huh.
The heaviest quotations.
This actually makes sense.
Give me a fortitude save, see how you're going, seeing as it's both late and you're also pretty injured.
Fair enough. 14.
Yep, so you're still like awake, but you're yawning a bit, your eyes are starting to droop. As you're reading through like a particular poem that you found and trying to like memorize it for whoever you plan to read it to next, who could tell? Plenty of people could be.
Right, totally.
It's a mystery.
You start kind of like nodding off a bit.
Oh, real quick, Ren.
Yep.
Can you turn down the heater?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
We make her
Continue.
blush too much.
Up. Well, speaking of heater, don't actually, despite like, you know, you're in this big open space late at night, so, you know, not the warmest building to be in right now. As you pull like, your cloak over to like try and snuggle in and keep yourself warm as you're reading, you do actually start to feel warm, like, not like an intense heat or anything like that, but just like a nice warm comfort that you haven't felt in a long time since you've been back home.
Oh.
As you go flicking through the books and the pages that you have in front of you, this embrace, like, you know, it's almost like a warm hug is currently being like enveloped around you.
Feels familiar.
Very. However, that warmth embrace kind of has a sour side to it in the back of your mind. You don't know if it's just your mind playing tricks, but that missing embrace that you haven't felt in a very long time starts digging up a few sad memories. As you begin to realize, she's gone, your dad's gone.
And
You
he
found some
doesn't know where
friends, but
either of them are.
yep. But as you're kind of just sitting there, like stewing a bit in this embrace from your cloak,
Mm-hmm.
that sadness just begins to twist. And you no longer feel that, like, deep regret. Instead, almost a drive begins to build up, this burst of energy.
Mm.
You've been in combat a few times now, and you've actually felt this, like, deep hunger, this anger that grows into you. It makes you fight harder, Arthur, to protect you and your friends, but it's also been putting you in a lot of danger.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't always want to rely on it. You just kind of wish that you could properly harness it. And these two conflicting emotions, the warm comfort of your cloak and this deep vampiric hunger and anger building inside you. In this moment, they both just clash. And you have this explosion of emotions that you can't quite properly explain or control.
Mm. I imagine he's trying to cover his face as best as he can because he doesn't like to show it to people as long as he's alone.
Done, baby. Pobrecito.
As you're sitting there grinding your teeth, clutching at your cloak, you kind of finally snap out as you feel a very hard flick against your forehead, kind of snapping you out of it. As you look around to see what it was, you notice Afira's sitting there, having just smacked you with her tail.
He is happy to see his best friend, and he is thankful that she pulled him out of his little funk right then and there. I imagine she said something sassy to him at that moment.
Well, as you're expecting to like hear the sass that comes from your friend that you've heard so often, Vera kind of tilts her head at you, and as she opens her mouth, you hear a deeper voice come from it.
Hello there.
You hear a voice you haven't heard in a very, very long time.
Hello, Mario.
Son, you suddenly hear the voice of your dad come out of Afira's mouth.
What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets? Secrets!
God
secrets!
damn it!
Man, I love having emotional moments with this group. They really, let me have it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'll shut up.
You're gonna kill me.
Continue.
You suddenly hear your dad's voice come from Afira, and it just echoes, "You can do better."
Oh! He's shocked and stunned because he didn't realize that his father could do something like this. And he wants to ask him so many things. But right now he's more just stunned.
As you sit there, kind of stunned look on your face, just staring at Afira, She tilts her head the other way and just like looks at you in confusion. She has no idea what's going on. Why you're looking at her?
Aw.
He's like, did my father just speak through you?
If she had an eyebrow, you feel like she would raise it, as in a, "What are you talking about?"
What are you, stupid?
Yeah, so
Are
I
you
imagine
high?
she would say something like that. What are you, stupid? And then he just like, he probably thinks, you know what, it's probably late. I probably need to sleep. I can do this some other time. He's now imagining his father's voice after he experienced sadness and missing of his family.
Somebody give Dunn a hug.
He gives a fair like a pet of the head and strokes her a little bit, and then decides to walk back to his room.
You can hug a snake, right?
You could kind of hug the snake.
A snake can
Yeah.
hug you.
Yeah, the snake can hug you.
Really hard.
Oh, that depends on what kind of snake.
Yeah,
You
it
pull
depends on-
her into a hug. She curls around your neck and squeezes.
She's tried that many times before. It doesn't work.
Not dangerous of a noodle.
Well, I mean, I think he's used to her trying to attempt
Aw.
that. They are old. Like I mean, not old, but like they have lived with each other for a long time.
Aw.
As you pick up a fear and stand up,
Mhm.
it's not overly noticeable, but you do suddenly feel like a weight coming from your back. As you reach back to like grab at your cloak as it kind of like tugs down a bit, you realize it's grown larger.
Huh.
It's no longer just a simple traveling cloak, as suddenly it has embroidery written across it. And you realize it's all in your mother's style of sewing,
Oh.
making this beautiful snake-like pattern, and that coils up the back of it.
Ooh. Oh. That sounds pretty.
You styling.
It definitely wasn't there a few seconds ago.
Yeah. As many times as he's looked at his cloak, he has never recognized that. He's wondering why has it appeared now. But it kind of brings a small smile to his face as he's like remembering of his mother as he
Aw.
touches it.
As you run your hand along it, there's definitely a new heft to this cloak. As you like kind of pull on it, the material feels much stronger than it was a few seconds ago.
Huh.
In your mind, you think it might even be able to like withstand a hit.
Oh.
Does Don have any magical abilities?
At the moment, no. Not yet. I mean, let's see. I think he's trained in Arcana though, maybe. Let me see.
I will keep my mouth shut for now then.
Yeah, he's trained in Arcana, but he doesn't
Give me an
have...
Arcana roll then, actually.
Okay. 15.
You do actually sense some magic lingering into the cloak now, like... You're not sure what, you'd probably need to see someone who knows a bit about magic, but... This warmth of your cloak that is kind of like somewhat radiating off it. You definitely feel that there is magic involved in it.
Okay, nice.
And that's everyone, right? No one else needs upgrade?
Yeah, we good.
All I will say is that Dun will probably go and show Teku it later on in the morning. Get her opinion on it, since he's to him she's the most magical person around.
Oh, that's so sappy.
That's so cute.
All right, go ahead and continue.
Yep, alright, well. We'll leave your thoughts of Teku by going over to see Teku. Ren, as the other injured person of the group, what were you doing tonight? Or did you just go straight to bed?
I would say that Teku would probably be looking at her magic book and trying to and thinking to see if she could find a better way to better magic, like better healing magic. Because I mean, she did almost just get one shot, so that's definitely on the brain.
Are you doing this in your room, or are you down in the bar itself?
In her room.
You're flipping through your book, just like trying to like work out some extra spells, but also you've kind of dedicated your life to like in the front, being up there, sword in hand, magic in the other. But this like combination of going half and half, it's not really working out for you as well as you had it been envisioning. Your magic runs out too fast. Fighting alongside Dun, he seems to be able to like take wallop after wallop and just keep going, but you also seem to just be lacking that.
Yeah.
Is there anyone in particular that Heku would like go to or to like confide in, or what's her way that she wants to try and like handle this?
If she's going to talk to someone about her physical capabilities that isn't in the party, it's probably going to be God, what is his name? The guard. It's really easy to get on his bad side, but you know, he keeps the town safe, so obviously he would know something about combat.
Long saddle.
Yeah. But if it comes down to the magic half of things, she would go talk to Rin. Because she is friends with Rin. So on the map, where are each of them? Well, I know where Rin is, but where is Long Saddle?
Long saddle is at the barracks, which is over here.
Let's see. Rin is closer, so she would probably go to Rin first and then go to Long... Wait. Do I know Long Saddle's schedule?
He's the captain of the guard, so his schedule is more contained than an average guardsman. He doesn't really patrol. He's only like on the field when he's actually needed. So, there's a good chance he's either at home or at the central longhouse itself doing drills and paperwork and stuff like that.
You said it's like 11, right?
Yep.
So Rin is nocturnal. I don't think Longsaddle is, so probably Longsaddle first.
You collect your things, your notes, your thoughts, and start heading down. It's very late. There's barely anyone left in the bar. Even Magolia's clocked off for the evening to get some rest. As you step down and into the foyer, the room suddenly fills with like this dark smoke.
Oh no.
Someone's hotboxing.
Where is it? Should be over here. And details. Oh wait, wrong character. Open character. Teku. What does Joxadoth want?
You say that out loud?
Probably more mentally.
I see she's been pulled before. Sorry, continue.
Expecting, one of the cosmic caravans to... Your mind suddenly racing to that immediately. You watch as the dark cloud suddenly changes. And you start seeing that in the cloud it's making apes. Kind of like crude stick figures almost, but as you kind of watch them play out, you see the scenes itself seem familiar, as you see 4 individuals fighting off different sized creatures and monsters. You see small lanky stick figures that remind you of the Murloc creatures. One of them suddenly, the smoke suddenly transforms into a large slug-like creature, which then explodes and sends you all flying.
Ew.
Yeah, I remember
Painting,
that.
as it kind of like just weaves this painting of your recent journey. The smoke then withdraws, and you watch as it all rushes back into the corner of the room, all going inside into a suitcase, which then slams closed. As you notice, and it's still sitting in the corner peddling his wares, the very mysterious Mr. Knight.
Was it his suitcase?
Yes.
I go up to Mr. Knight. Alright, you got my attention.
He looks up at you, glancing at you from under his large brim hat. And kind of just gives you this coy grin. I normally get people's attention. But normally I do it on my own behalf, not on someone else's. As he says that, he kind of like purposely leans back so you can see the amulet of the cosmic caravan that's hanging around his neck.
I see.
It seems a few of them have taken a bit of interest in your group. And, well, there's concerns.
Of what nature?
I don't quite... Well, that I'm not too sure. I know... I'm not quite sure what you lot are doing exactly, or where you go each day. Not my business. But... when I get word that... the caravan is concerned with something... well, it means I have to take note. If I want to or not. Something big is happening, whatever you lot are involved with. And let's say you all need to be on your A game for it.
Can't disagree. And I'll admit, I don't feel like I've been on my A game.
You definitely look like you need something... a bit of a boost, a pick-me-up. I've been watching your team for a bit, waiting for you to come and make those promises I know that you're going to do with my purchases. I can tell that some of you are very interested in what I have, even if you don't want to admit it. But even still, as I take down a mark, I realize that there's something different between you and your three friends. They're comfortable in the role they have. You are not. I'm sure you're a lady of great skill, but... He reaches out and goes to, like, tap you on the forehead. Something up there is holding you back.
A fair assessment. She will kind of look off to the side, kind of... that kind of just... doesn't want to look him in the eye as she admits it.
As you're kind of, like, looking off... You hear him, like, just slowly, like, kind of humming and whistling to himself. But as you, like, look back, you see him kind of just, like, spinning something in his hand around and around. When you have the realization it's your magic wand.
When did he get that?
Interesting little trinket you have here. I think you'll do nicely.
4?
He stops spinning and playing with the wand, holds it, reaches out with one hand, and then gives it a sharp swing down. And you just watch as the wand extends a good 3-4 feet.
What?
Brujeria.
She just... she incredulously stares at it and she just... what?
I'm a bit of, what's the good word for it? Maker of magical goods. There are many wizards out there who all want their custom staffs to have their own flair. And while I can see you're quite in depth with a blade, I feel like you probably need one of these. And he just throws your wand, now turns staff back at you.
Should I roll to see if I catch it? Or do I just catch it?
Up
Just
to
smacks you in the face, gets stuck between the boobs.
I will roll
Oh,
for it
my
because
lord.
she is stunned. Acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics.
Watch him
16.
I was gonna say it'd be
Uh,
so funny if you got a 1.
I'll say you like catch it, but it's not like an elegant, like confident catch. Like you stumble with it a little bit.
She was stunned by the fact that it just extended.
It went from a wand to staff.
So as you're holding this now turned staff, it begins to like glow into Teku's hands, as you just feel this rush of energy run through your body.
All
Mr.
right.
Knight kind of like pulls out a cigar, lights it for a bit, then turns back to you. All staffs are unique to those who make it, even if you copy someone completely. Let's just say they have a mind of their own. I look forward to seeing what yours turns into in your journey. And I look forward to seeing how it assists you.
Well, I hope I don't disappoint.
Have a nice night. He says with a smile before like turning his gaze to someone else, obviously catching someone else who slowly shifts over to look at his merch.
Fair enough. I go back to my room.
Inspect your staff.
Yes, I go to my room to inspect my staff.
Give me an Arcana roll as you're looking over your stuff.
Arcana. Watch me roll a 1 this time.
That would be
Oh,
so
Lord.
funny.
20.
Ah,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
A dirty 20.
Alright, well, you have gained your own personal staff, which comes with its own spell list.
Cool.
However, as an added bonus, as this is a Magnus magic staff, specially designed for you, the spell slots that are inside the staff can be drained out, allowing you to cast your Magnus spells as in their place.
Nice.
At the end of the day, much like your own spell slots, the ones in the staff will return.
Mm-hmm.
But you also feel a bonus coming from, well, not so much a bonus, but you feel a protected barrier has like been cast from the staff into you as you have it on your person. While you have the staff on you, you gain an extra 8 HP.
Yeah!
Well, I should say your maximum HP has been increased by 8.
Hooray. I'm less squishy.
You won't be as likely to be one-shotted.
I mean,
I wouldn't say that considering I'm I soak the natural 20s.
he's a crit
So-
magnet, and not in a good sense.
Also fair.
So as long as the staff is on your person, even if you're just carrying it on your back, you will gain the bonuses of the staff and also have access to draw spells from it. But if you ever lose the staff, such as if you had it done for some reason, you will immediately feel the connection cut with you, and you'll lose these things until you get it back.
Would Dunn get the bonus in this scenario?
I imagine not.
Only if he was to attune to the staff, which takes an hour. He would not get the Magnus abilities with it, though, as he does not have that class abilities.
Gotcha.
But he would be able to cast the spells of the staff and also gain the 8 HP from it.
Yee.
Good to know in case of emergency.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Also clarifying, your maximum HP goes up by 8, so if someone was dying and you tried to get them to attune to the staff to heal them, they'll still be dying, it's just that they would have a higher hit bar to fill back up to get the max.
Then,
It won't actually heal them for 8 if they somehow attune to it while dying.
fair.
Makes
Very
sense.
good to know.
That makes sense.
I do.
But with that, morning still soon comes and each of you awaken. It is now Fire Day, the 17th.
Ooh.
Almost the
Fire.
end of your second week.
Ah.
Scully is
Uh-huh.
still tied to the bed. Non-sensually.
Oh.
Carmen, do you remember that you've tied Scully to the bed, or do you go to breakfast?
I'm pretty sure she checks in there seeing if they've moved during the night.
Could you release me, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank
Was
you.
was it at least a comfortable sleep, Scully?
As comfortable as it can get, given the circumstances.
Peku and Dunn, you both leave to see Carmen leaving Scully's room with a rope.
Well, that's interesting.
It's not what it looks like. Scully just has a look of please don't ask.
What does it look like, Scully? What does it look like?
It was non-sensual, I swear.
The fact that you have to specify makes me believe it was sensual.
I swear.
They got restless leg syndrome and needed help with it.
Yeah. I was walking around. All is well.
I forget where it comes from, but there's I think it was an animated short or something where this guy's like, if I keep on getting tied up like this, I'm gonna start enjoying it.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember where it's from, but I've seen it too.
Oh,
Oh no. Well, hopefully this is not a reoccurring incident for Scully.
Hopefully.
hopefully.
Off we go to
We all-
breakfast.
Yep, the 4 of you meet downstairs, order some food. I will inform you that you now have 20 days left before your paid board runs out.
Gotcha.
You know, I kind of forgot about that.
I mean, we're Gucci. We're still Gucci. We got time.
Yeah.
But with that, what do you guys want to do today?
Probably
So,
figure out what the hell was going on.
restless leg syndrome.
Yes.
Any idea where you
in-
were headed? It's
I
asked,
think I
it
do.
is asked very sarcastically because, you know, being told someone was sleepwalking.
I actually think I do know where I was heading. I'm pretty sure I was going towards the graveyard.
Dunn looks at Scully like,
Are we
is
gonna
there
need a
something
shovel?
calling you?
No, not in that way. It's not like I have a giant urge to return to my warm tomb. Not gonna
Why is-
lie,
I've
a
never
tomb is
heard...
actually comfortable.
What?
You know, it's like you're getting hugged from all angles, you know?
Okay, above board, out of character, like, is this, like, actual knowledge? You've actually laid in a coffin, or...
My grandparents used to work at a funeral home.
Oh, that's right!
Okay, you know what? Fair enough.
They are surprisingly comfortable.
Gotta make sure your dead are comfy. Don't want them coming back with a vengeance.
You didn't
And,
tuck them in properly.
Yeah, you didn't tuck them in properly. They woke up just to get vengeance for the bad sleep you gave them.
Dunn doesn't say it out loud, but he remembers, like, his father saying a coffin can be quite comfortable, and then he also thinks to how his mom used to give him hugs.
Aw.
Aww.
Just for context, she's a Naga, kind.
Aw.
Ah. So that's
Expect
why
the hugs.
Ophira's strangles don't work.
It's just like getting help from the mama.
Right? It's a full body hug.
Exactly. You get it. You get it.
Just make sure she doesn't constrict him too tight, or he might pop.
Oh, no.
Fair enough.
But
he's only thinking about that in his head. He's not saying it out loud.
that's still adorable.
That is adorable.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I was heading, and I'm not entirely sure I can figure out why. According to Carmen, my eyes, in the heaviest quotations, were looking kind of weird.
Weird how.
Like little green flames.
Green flames.
And when she was, they were registering as a conscious.
What, registering?
Yeah, what do you mean registering?
Carmen just taps the side of her head where her eye patch is. This told me.
Oh, interesting.
Very
Um,
Yes, just involved last night.
Oh,
So, I know that we were told yesterday, but I'm gonna roll... You said occultism, right, Blue?
Yep.
Roll. 24.
Wow.
What you asking?
Yeah, what are you occultizing?
It's basically the same thing that Scully occultism.
Ah,
Because
yes, you would recognize it. That even that Scully is an awakened, like full-on skeleton person, and therefore isn't bound to a necromancer. That programming somewhere, probably in her subconscious somewhere still. And so a recall spell of a great power could probably get her to come back home.
Yoink me.
should I get a shovel?
No shovels.
You sure?
I don't think that's the kind of thing that I'm looking for here. I feel like it was something, I don't know, deeper than just like Scully's like having like vague recollections of their past life. Like I feel like there's just something else at the cemetery we didn't see.
Is there anything important for you there?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well,
So should we?
if you're going, I'm going to go help you. And I'm going to make
Oh,
sure to bring my hammer, because if anything's trying to steal you from us, and you don't want that, she taps the hammer. I'll make sure to send a clear message.
Bust their kneecaps. Got it. So, how was your guys' night?
Interesting?
Dunn was gonna say the exact same word, but hearing that Teku said it, he looks at her.
Like, oh, you stole it from me. I didn't get a chance to.
Teku will pull out her staff and be like, this used to be my wand.
How'd it get so big?
I,
It just does that in the morning.
Oh no!
Was waiting for somebody to make that joke.
it had to be someone who wasn't me because, you know, Teku's just gonna be like, Cosmic Caravan?
Do we know what that is?
You're part of it.
Dumb,
You
what do
would
you-
know.
Oh, I know. Well, yeah, but Dunn's not
You-
like
you-
super into it. He joined it.
Well,
You would still know.
According to your character sheet, it's your patron, so.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's like not super religious into it. He's just he
Like Christmas
so-
and Easter type guy.
No, so he recognizes the name. There we go. Sorry, he recognizes the name, but his brain is kind of like trying to remember fully.
Right.
let's just say that because my brain is also like, what is it?
What is it?
A lot has been happening.
So, I will say, even if you don't worship them just because you're friends with Rin, you have secondhand knowledge at least.
Okay,
Yeah, because Rin
she's
is also
super
part of
into
it.
fair enough.
She's super into it as well. Like, that's kind of one of her big drives, so she talks about it a lot.
Yes.
It's kind of also the reason why we're going into the vault.
Yes.
Yes. Gotcha.
So that also explains a few of Teku's exploration into the Abomination Vault, because she is also part of the Cosmic Caravan, and, well, I mean Rin.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Caravan buddies, yay!
Yay! Well, I mean, it seems like you got a pretty good power up, huh?
It has pretty good spells in it.
Did it come with like an instruction manual?
Magic comes with its own instruction manual.
Good to know. What about you, Dun? What did you spend the night doing?
I was researching.
Researching?
Yeah.
Weren't you exhausted?
Y- yes, but I wanted to get some research in before we headed back to the tower.
I mean, alright, what did you find out?
Not much.
Actually,
but-
hang on. Before we continue, I want to make a quick roll.
Oh.
If you're seeing if Dun's lying, it's deception.
No, I was seeing if we noticed that Dun's cloak, changed.
Changed.
I did.
Oh.
I noticed.
Oh, he was gonna mention it, like, to change the subject anyways.
Like, look at my cool cloak.
He basically goes like, not much, but something did happen. And it seems that my cloak is different now.
I did
Ooh.
see that.
I sense a faint, like, I sense some magical energy coming off of it, but I'm not fully, I'm not attuned to it. Attuned to magics like like you, Teku. Can you investigate it for me?
I shall use a spell, because I have detect magic.
Smooth, Dun.
What do you mean smooth?
That's one way to start to like get a conversation going too,
Receive
huh?
information beyond presence, substance, magic.
Get her to feel the cloak that's on your body, yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, Dun just wanted me to check him out.
Oh no! How are you gonna check him out when he's under the cloak?
Illusion
yeah.
You get to feel him up.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta feel the cloak, you gotta feel like the magic, right?
Detect
let's
magic just
see.
lets me see that something is magical, not what kind of magic.
Oh well. You actually want to.
I mean, it's a cantrip, so it doesn't cost him anything.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
let you know
also
just
an innate
because of your.
spell.
I'll let you keep your previous perception roll of 23 and make it arcane.
Cool.
Teku, you identify it as a cloak of protection.
Aw.
Very nice.
Mechanically, it is +1 AC and +1 to saving throws.
Ah. Nice.
That's pretty useful. Hopefully this will keep you from nearly dying every time we go inside.
Lel. Where did you get this? Or how did it change?
I was remembering my family. And it changed. I can't truly describe it, but
Like-
Well, it seems
Like it
that
just changed by itself?
perhaps. I know my mother made this, and I know that her people have been spellcasters of sorts, so perhaps she wove magic into it.
Well, it seems she wants to
Interesting.
protect you.
Oh. Oh, my heart. Sorry.
Keep you safe. That's really sweet. Yeah.
He just clutches his cloak like fondly.
Aw, baby.
I don't know if he's gonna bring up the mention of his father, because he part of him thinks that's a hallucination in his head.
That was even if it wasn't a hallucination, that was a little rude.
I mean, no, it makes sense. His father wants him to be
Better.
the best he can be. Yep.
Oh, so that's what he meant by you could do better. I thought it was in reference to Teku.
No, no,
Like he was just throwing shade. Like that's
No.
what you want?
no. He's throwing shade at Dunn.
Okay. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out.
No, like if he heard that you can do better, that was definitely Ophira, not.
I got you. Because I was gonna say it would be kind of funny if that's what the dad was referring to.
That'd be. It's like, father, really?
Really?
You
I haven't
not-
seen you. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. You're already judging.
Right.
Out of curiosity, is your dad also a snake, or is he something else?
No,
I know he's a
just
vampire.
He's a human.
Yeah, so a human who fucked a snake, I don't think would be judging you for now, being like, look at this cute fox girl.
Yeah, like his I believe so. Like when I remember looking into the Nagaji, there are like the Nagas where they have the top half human and the bottom half snake, and that's what his mom is. So
Right.
it's like he clearly liked the human, but he also liked the snake.
Well, there's a lot of stuff you can do with the snake.
Pet the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat.
Ah, so that's where the fucking traitor went, bitch.
And he
Sorry,
came to
continue.
sniff my arm.
I mean, you guys are in control.
Oh, okay, so
So are you sure we don't need a shovel?
I am very sure we do not need a shovel. If you want to, you can bring a shovel, but I think you're just going to be carrying a shovel and looking like an idiot.
well, shall we go and see to where you might?
All
I
right.
think we should.
Oh,
Lead
oh,
the
Lord.
way, Bone Daddy.
oh no, yeah, something like that.
You just did psychic damage to me, Ren.
I'm sorry for referencing the Nightmare Before Christmas after Christmas.
Okay, we're here. Not. Is this dead spider? Did the dead spider wouldn't still be here?
No, that was like almost 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, something carried it for
Then it
that.
just fell
They
apart.
probably took that. They probably took that off and burnt it.
Yeah, I imagine.
I mean, like the Mitfits were still in there, like their corpses were still in the tower.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
but this
we're
is-
the only
this
ones
is-
exploring the tower.
Yeah, this is near the town that it. This is like their ancestry.
Graveyard.
Yeah, so they're gonna be cleaning it up.
Okay, you know what? Also very fair. But like,
Remember-
So, like, also I thought like just adds so like it's still being used today. If one of you were to die and not get resurrected, you'd probably get buried here.
Yep.
but like,
Yeah.
aren't like, wouldn't like the dead spider be like good for the soil or something?
Yeah, but there's also a giant mutant undead spider.
Okay, you know what? You know what? You're right. Let's start looking. Let's start looking.
You know what, Scully? Not only that, but like its ashes would work just as fine.
Also fair, and less gross.
Yep. Remember to remove the immunity from healing from yourself, Scully.
Oh heck, I didn't even notice I was still on. Remove. Why don't you want it? There you go. It got removed. Let's go. Let's keep looking. I just had a feeling I was coming out here.
I'm gonna
And-
do some or should we do invest? Wait, do we have invest? I've been listening to a lot of D&D.
As you guys enter into the graveyard, Scully,
Yes, yes.
the building over here, you remember it as the one that you basically staggered out of.
Point to it again.
This one.
I got you. I got you. Scully's gonna yoink.
Before you is the mausoleum of like what you assume is your old crypt. It's pretty old at this point, like probably 200, 300. Actually, no, you're like 400 years old. So yeah, 400, 500 years old at this point.
Tome, sweet tome.
It's got a few gargoyles that are in what still good condition because they're being cared for lately, but yeah, in front of you is an iron gate, and if you peer past it, you can see some stairs going down underground.
Is the gate locked?
No.
Okay. What do you... What?
No, just lock the dead in.
I was thinking, like, lock the grave robbers out.
With what's been happening lately, I don't know if they're gonna have grave robbers.
Also fair, and the lock the dead thing in might be more relevant, too.
Fair enough.
A town known for their undead attacks. Lock the grave robbers out.
I know, a grave robber might not know, you know?
Fair.
Could I go
Well,
ahead
if
and...
it feels more in character, I'll say it's locked, but I'll also say Cole could probably easily open it even without a roll.
Fair enough.
Or Scully just has the key for whatever reason.
I'm gonna do... Can I roll for, like, perception, like, as a precaution?
Sure.
Like, I don't... Where's perception? I can only find the one for initiative.
It's the same one.
thing.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Then
It
why aren't
will
you
not
letting me
matter.
roll?
So just
There you
above
go.
initiative, it should be perception. Yep. 19. You peer down into the darkness, and you can see that it's like probably goes a good distance down. Like there's probably like another whole floor underneath where this is right now under the ground.
I feel like we should go down here if you guys feel comfortable doing so.
Okay. Oh, I thought I muted myself. Yes.
Yeah, I think let's go check it.
Sure,
Check it
let's
out.
go.
I feel like there's something in there.
You head down, and at the bottom of the stairs is a large room. Along the walls are carved little areas where different coffins currently sit. And Scully, you notice one of them is kind of like tipped open and like the lids popped up, and you remember that's what you came out of.
Scully just kind of goes over and like inspects it. Like it's not like the best coffin, but like kind of just like out of habit, they just sort of like, you know, just like lean into it. It still fits. You know, like it's like I feel like I can like take a nice nap here if I wanted to.
This hole was made for me.
God damn it, that is exactly the thought that came to mind.
I was having the same fucking thought.
Good, we all read Junji Ito.
I don't
Hell
read
yeah.
Junji, so I just know the meme.
This coffin, well, the coffin was made for Scully, so
Yes.
it was literally made for me. So Scully's just kind of like sitting there, like looking around. Like, I don't think this is why I needed to come down here. I feel like there's probably something more, but kind of
Carmen.
pats the coffin.
Yeah.
As you're like examining the room and looking around, you get a kind of like blink from your eye against one of the walls, and you can almost see through the wall for a bit and see there's a hallway behind it.
That's interesting. Carmen's just gonna go over there and start feeling along the wall.
Yeah, it feels pretty like essentially someone has bricked up this hallway, but it's a thin wall. A good bash from like a hammer or something could probably knock it in.
I'm on it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Deku, you walk up and with a hearty smack, the wall just like cracks open and you make a decent hole in it. Peering in, you can just see that the hallway goes on.
There goes Scully's coffin. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Scully like kind of like gets up and like looks over like this is starting to feel like kind of familiar here. I like we're all
you
good.
are definitely like this feels like something you You don't remember, but you feel like you should remember.
Like a dream you've forgotten.
Yes.
Boo! Boo! I recognize Kingdom Hearts when I hear it.
Oh, I did not.
I've been
enough.
caught.
Are you guys heading down into the hallway?
Yep.
I'm going down.
Sure.
Yeah. You head down.
Distinctly not
head in-
Indiana Jones.
Yep. Boulder falls on you as soon as you do. Start
No.
picking characters, please. You enter into, like, you climb through one at a time through the hole that Teku's made and headed down the hallway, which branches into a T section. However, on the wall directly in front of you now, you see this massive mural of tiles that has been, like, created it into a figure. It is a humanoid who is completely cloaked. One hand stretched out to the left as if pointing in down the left hallway, and you can see like a bunch of magical symbols surrounding it. Ren, you would recognize the symbols as all the different schools of magic.
Oh.
Ooh.
His right hand is pointing towards the other way, and it has a number of different like weird shaped skulls and other things surrounding it, along with like potions and basically crafting style effects going on.
I feel like we should go that way.
The cloaked figure, I will say also, instead of a face under its hood, it just has a giant green glowing eye, similar to yours, Teku, only green.
Oh.
Ooh.
But it takes up his, not Teku, Carmen, but it takes up his whole face.
So just one eye?
So just one giant green glowing eye instead of a face, essentially, under the hood.
Oh, that's horrifying, but so heckin' cool. Yeah. Scully like looks at like the two hallways and like kind of like without asking anyone like starts walking towards the one on the right.
I follow Scully.
Follow.
You
Yep.
enter into, once more, a large room that has old work tables, equipment that has been long rusted and gone away, and just like barrels of tools and other supplies. As you step in, you kind of kick something for a second, Scully, but when you glance down to see, you see there are just like bones littered around this place. As at a few of the workstations, you see the remains of like dead humanoid skeletons in like old robes. Kind of similar to what you kind of have on right now, just like laying dead at their workstation. As if they just worked until they collapsed.
Scully's eyes. Wait, hold up, one second.
Oh. Oh. So I'm gonna do a quick roll right here.
I'm back.
Cool. Welcome back.
I'm making a quick roll because I want to see. I mean, that's actually not bad for a staff.
To bludgeon.
Bludgeoning. Scully just kind of like looks at it and like quote unquote like their eyes like kind of like widen just like looking at the people because like again there's just like that vague like recollection of like the area. Just kind of like looking around like I've seen this before.
Yeah,
Feel
every
like
time
I-
you look at a mirror.
I feel like he like Scully just like turns to look at Teku like not speaking, just like a look.
Anyway, I'm surprised that with how I'm going to assume your companions are that you were so well preserved.
I take it did I come here? Like I feel like I came from these peoples. But then like why was I in a coffin?
You were made from their bone.
I don't think I was made for them.
Sorry.
I would unironically love that if Scully was actually like 7 different people put into one.
Oh, that's horrible. That'd be a cool idea, but that's so freaking horrifying.
Scully is actually a Frankenstein's monster skeleton.
That's horrifying. No, Scully was just a dragonborn.
It's why they have a dragon skull on a human body.
No, I'm a scaly. It's that obvious.
Oh, yeah, we know.
Oh no, but that actually would be. But like, no, Scully's just like kind of looking around, like, what the hell? Just kind of like trying to like work out what happened, like why these people worked themselves to death, essentially. And like, there's like that memory too of like that one, the freaking what were they again? They were like goblin. They were ghouls, right?
Yep.
Yeah, like just like kind of like that parallel.
Oh, that's right. We did see that the last time we were there, huh?
The ghouls who worked themselves to death, but were able to stay alive because they started cannibalizing each other.
Yep.
Yeah. Like, there's just like that kind of memory of that. Like, thankfully, that doesn't seem to have happened here, but.
Yeah.
As you're walking around the room, Scully, you eventually kind of like find yourself in front of a workstation that doesn't have a body in front of it. And as you're standing there, just like in front of this desk, almost through reflex alone, you place your hands down onto the bench, then reach down underneath and push a button. And the desk opens up to show a bunch of scrolls that are hidden inside it, which have been preserved because they have been in the seal.
Oh. Spiffy.
I would have to say, like, by now, Scully's tail is essentially, like, wagging a little bit like a dog's.
Aww.
Like, in, like, recollection.
Puppy.
Puppy. As, like, they're looking, like, over all of the scrolls and all, like, that stuff. Like, oh, like, kind of, like, looking over shit. Like, this, like, it's very, like, it's kind of, like, triggering, like, memories in their brain. Like, I think, guys, that this was mine.
This desk was made for me. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Look,
It's more like
the
this
grills
desk
of the
was made
seat are
by me.
shaped to my ass.
How did you know that? Your ass is bone.
My spiritual ass.
Fair enough. Sorry. You just keep on setting it up like that. Anyways, continue.
As you, I'm assuming, going through these scrolls. Scully,
Yes, I'm here.
do you go through the scrolls?
I'm going through them scrolls.
As you just like flip page after page, you realize it's pieces of a recipe book in your handwriting. And each recipe is quite rare and unknown potion ingredients that even like through your own retraining now you didn't realize were an option.
Oh yeah, Scully's tail is definitely wagging.
But as you get to the last of the scroll, you realize it's actually a very detailed blueprint of the alchemical crossbow, but with your own personal flair and design on, like, if you change this and change that, you can get a better performance out of the crossbow to upgrade it.
Oh, hell yeah. Scully's like going like through all of these like scrolls and all that stuff. Definitely like kind of like stashing them away into their bag. And mostly just like trying like working through their brain, like their thought process from when they were alive and how they had come up with it and all that stuff. Kind of just like turns to y'all and just like, I think I just discovered something really good.
Nice.
Cool.
But like I also feel like Scully's like ruffling through the papers like I never signed this shit.
Well, I mean, not many people were.
You know that's true. You weren't like signing and dating your assignments.
Oh, but even still, it seems like not many people knew about this place, considering
Also
it was
true.
walled off.
So I will let you know through the blueprints and research that you've uncovered. You have learnt the recipes for all the current potions you have, but at higher level.
Let's go.
You have learnt a very rare mutant formula known as the Prey Mutant. And also a potion called the Alignment Ampule.
Alright.
This is a potion that, no matter what, will always deal double damage as it does the alignment chart damage edge, but will change to the opposite alignment of the creature you throw it at.
Oh.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh. That ow.
That's
Oh,
powerful.
that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to become a menace to society.
I'm gonna choose to start problems on purpose.
Exactly. I'm waking up every day and choosing violence.
So,
I see
neutral
we're gonna have to
creatures.
tie Scully down more.
So neutral. That's fine. So your neutral
Nonsensely.
creatures or creatures that are formed within neutral, like your regular humanoids, will just take regular damage. But if you throw this at like an angel, it'll do evil damage to them. If you throw it at a devil, it'll do good damage to them, and so on.
Oh.
And this
I
damage
gotcha.
critically hurts them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Just gotta
boy.
make sure you actually hit first.
I'm not that bad. Not that crazy.
And then finally, each morning with your blueprints on your upgraded alchemical crossbow, you can decide to infuse it with a potion. And for the rest of the day, your crossbow will do a d4 extra damage of that element.
Wonderful. Honestly, hell of an upgrade.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to do down here, Scully, or?
I think Scully's just excited to essentially like get back and start playing with it.
Should we look around real quick to see if there's anything else?
To be fair, I want to know what's down on the hallway to the left, because that had all of the schools of magic.
Also true, yeah.
Dun's not comfortable being inside a coffin, even though he's used to being out in the wild.
Are you guys heading back to town, or are you going to explore the other side of the crypt?
I say we explore.
Down to check. Yeah, let's check
Let's
out the other
explore.
side of the crypt.
You enter into the other side, into a much smaller room. The only thing of note is a single altar that has all the elemental or symbols scribed onto it. However, directly in front of you guys, as a once again, massive mural painted on the wall, you see the same cloaked figure with the massive green eye for a head. He is standing over a figure who is kneeling and looking up at him. He is currently tearing the eye from that figure and replacing it with a flaming eye. Carmen, you get deja vu seeing this.
What?
That's not who I remember doing this.
Like, is it like the same? Oh, go ahead.
It's not the same. It's not the same person, Carmen, but the eye that's being implanted is definitely the same. But this one's red.
Should Cole like do any kind of roll or?
I have religion check that I can make. That's about as close as I can do there.
I'll just say that whatever this guy was doing here, the magic that he has invented, it seems to be the same magic that was used on you, Carmen, later on. By someone else, possibly an apprentice of some sort. But you definitely have a connection to this place, much like Scully does.
Interesting.
Huh.
Interesting indeed.
He did say it was something he picked up.
Is there any other information we get out of this area? I'm actually really curious to do a occultism or an arcana check.
Sure. Throw him out.
I'm doing occultism because I am expert.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
almost an 20.
To a surprise to you, Scully, with your 29. Despite what happened to you, with your knowledge, with what you're seeing in front of you, with the murals and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
there's actually no magic left in this place.
Oh.
Like, whatever lingered here, whatever dark arts was performed, whatever experiments or inventions were created here, it's been completely wiped.
Interesting.
To a level where it's unnaturally been wiped. Like, it has been bleach cleaned.
Oh.
Like, no matter where you are, there's always some form of magic, even if it's just like a little bit of primal magic in the air.
This area is just dead magic. It's gone.
This place is dead.
Not gonna lie. Little terrifying. Like, I feel like that just like Scully just feels deeply unsettled by this information.
Fair.
Like, it's like unnatural. Like, I'm trying to think of it, and I feel like the equivalent would be an area in our world that has absolutely no radiation. Like, no background, no nothing.
This place has been cut off from the sun for so long we don't even get those rays.
It would be a place it would almost be like a place with like just zero sound completely, like not even your own like background music in your head. It is like the perfect feeling of just dead quiet.
Oh, no, that's terrifying. Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out.
I'm guessing you all leave.
Yeah, I feel like we should definitely get the hell out of here.
Fair enough.
Oh, actually, would there be any roll to do to see if, like, we know what could do that?
Give me Arcana.
Arcana. 12. I don't know.
I will say that there's obviously spells that get rid of a magic, like, the spell magic. But yeah, whatever was done here to completely wipe magic off this area, like as soon as you step out of the crypt, you begin to feel like the primal magics, the arcane, the occultism, just the natural air of magic that surrounds you guys at all times. You just immediately feel it again as soon as you step out. So whatever was done down there was extremely old and probably very powerful. It's nothing that's coming to mind for you right now.
Eldritch
what could have done that?
An Eldritch Beast ate the magic.
Well, we know.
That's honestly kind of frickin' terrifying. Okay. I'm on the board of the crew that says, let's GTFO before something jumps our asses.
Yep, we leave.
And in that, you guys make your way back to Atari. It is... Say that probably took you guys an hour, so... About 8:30.
We go to Rin to give her our latest update, and then we'll probably head back to the lighthouse.
Or, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys stop in at Rin, letting you know that you found about the library. To which, like, her eyes kind of light up when you say that. So there's like an entire catacomb of old books down there, you say?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of mysterious stuff down there.
Wow.
Friendly bunch of ghouls.
Well,
You met a friendly ghoul.
A friendly ghoul, singular.
Single friendly girl, we had to, like, murder the rest.
He didn't seem to mind.
Yeah,
I mean,
you got
he's
to eat
eating
'em.
them at the moment.
Yep.
Gave him a lot of lunch.
Well, if you're looking to possibly make a bit more money to help with this little trip of yours, I'm sure the wizard Morblant over at Odd Stories would be more than happy to buy any of those books off you. Maybe go have a chat with him.
That's fair.
Might be some lost knowledge down there.
True.
We can see what we find.
Before you go, however,
Yes.
there's this other group in town. They're doing, I don't know what. They're working for the fishery, I believe. I think they killed a dragon.
I've met them, yes.
Oh,
Shit.
heard about that.
Indeed.
She opens a drawer and pulls out this old leather binding and puts it down on the table. They said they found this in the cobalt lair under the city. And when they brought it to me, well, I must say I immediately had to grab it for you guys because I think you'll find it quite interesting. She unravels the leather scroll, and immediately at the top of the scroll, you see a drawing of Gauntlet Tower, and below it, level by level, is a map of all the floors.
Oh.
Oh, this is extremely helpful. I
Extremely
do hope
useful.
that you compensated them for this find.
I'm sure they were content with what I gave them.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I hope that wasn't a bloody nose.
Rind isn't that violent.
You never know until
So,
you're pushed.
looking at the map, seeing the floors going down below the lighthouse, you guys count 12 in total, not including the lighthouse itself.
Ah, shit.
Oh, that thing goes deep.
That's a lot deeper. I was like anticipating like 5.
See,
Alright.
you also see on the 4th floor, so the one below the one you're currently on,
Yep.
the kobolds have drawn on a map a tunnel with a picture of kobolds digging leading into that room, coming from Otari.
Huh.
Interesting.
So there might
Like-
be.
Teku will
It looks
lift-
like it looks like the kobolds under the city have mined into that floor of the tower.
Teku will lift
Yes.
a foot and like look at the ground like, huh. Like just I didn't know we had kobolds underneath us.
I don't think anyone did till that group went down there.
That's quite a that is quite a like long way to fucking mine.
Well, that's kobolds for you. So they're only matched by the dwarfs when it comes to their underground networks.
That makes sense.
Indeed.
I think I spoke to one of the kobolds.
Yes, you did.
He seemed nice.
Oh, that's good.
Also terrified, but
Yeah.
I mean, considering what happened, I imagine that's accurate.
Ha.
If you have need of me, I'm still have what I can to sell at the prices I have available. And of course, I know it's a bit of a gamble. My look into the future is still available to each and every one of you for the things you have done.
Thank you.
That's right.
So-
What kind of roll is it?
It's a flat D20. If you roll a 5 to 15, nothing happens. If you get a 1 to 4, you have a -1 modifier for the rest of the day. If you have a 16 to 20, you have a +1 modifier for the rest of the day.
Okay. You want to take it?
I will partake. /RD20. That was not enter. A 5. Nothing happens.
Oh,
I was this close to something bad happening.
dang.
You know what? I want to gamble.
She takes your hand and closes the eyes, and you watch as like her pupils disappear, and she kind of like almost fades out of the moment before returning back. Sorry, the fates are currently unclear for you, Uteku.
I'm ready. I'm ready for terribleness to happen.
Alright, she offers her hand to you, Done.
Gambling time.
I got
Plus
17.
1.
Her eyes close, and as she does, you suddenly feel this kind of like warmth radiate through your body, Done, as she returns. Seems the fates promising look on you today, Done. They have written a good fortune in for you to come. So, Done, for the rest of the day, you'll have a +1 to all your rolls.
Woo!
Nice.
So that's skill checks, saving throws, attacks, and also damage.
Cool. Gambling paid off.
Look, I'm okay. I'm okay with my gambling having been neutral.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
Anyone else, or you gotta set off to the tower now?
I'm good
Yeah,
to go.
I ain't taking a risk.
while Blue sets up the next scene, I am going to stand up and stretch. It's been nearly 2 hours.
Yep, fair
Honestly,
enough.
fair.
Let's see. Library.
Time to
Everyone,
stretch.
get your stretches in.
Oh, stretch.
Órale. Let me stretch me patitas. Like, actually, I'll be right back. Gonna go grab snack.
Fair enough.
Sure thing.
BRB.
Oh, actually, before you would have gone, but we can do this. Did you guys go to Odd Stories to talk to Morbint?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So Morbint would be very interested in these books, and if you bring them back to him, he'll pay, I think it's 10 gold per bulk books you bring him.
Oh, nice.
You now have the side quest books for Morbint.
Yay.
Let's see. 5 gold for each valuable book you bring him.
Ooh. That's actually pretty decent.
So each room with books in it. If you make you have to actually roll for this one because it's a reward type thing you're searching for.
Mm-hmm.
On a success, you'll find 1 book. On a critical success, you'll find 2 books. And if you bring them back to Morbint, he'll buy them for you for 5 gold each.
Huh.
I'll also say it's a group search for each room. So you'll each roll, and whoever gets the highest is the result for that room.
Fair enough.
So if 2 people crit, it's just a regular crit and you get 2 books. But that quest is now active.
Cool.
But yeah, you guys... question actually, because now this is an option.
Mm-hmm.
Are you taking the stairs down? Are you going to teleport down?
I think we should take the stairs.
Alright, in that case, you guys exit back down into Ogre's room, who is once again sitting on his couch reading through his collection of books. Only now he is accompanied with a few bodies that he's now feasting on.
No, fair enough.
So you see, he is currently sitting there, a book in one hand, reading it, while he has what looks like a bit of fire in his other hand that he's just nibbling on. As you guys all enter into the room.
As you do.
Ah, you're back. He looks at his
indeed.
non-existent wristwatch. Can't tell if that was quick or not. Welcome back.
I suppose time is not exactly a thing for you anymore.
Fair.
He kind of just gestures at the stone roof.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It would be easy to lose track of time if you don't have access to the day itself.
Couldn't tell if you slept and came right back, or you've been dicking around, or you spent a week.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Well, have fun.
Yep.
Yeah, he goes back to his book. So I'll let you know that if you wish for Augury to follow you around, he is friendly, so he won't lose that condition if you fail, but it takes a persuasion check to have him be like, oh, alright, I'll come with you today.
Fair enough.
But even if you get like a critical fail, you roll 1, it's not gonna change. He's not gonna be like, let's fight. He'll just be like, nah, I'm staying here.
Fair enough.
I'm going to enjoy my meal and my book.
Well, seeing as we are currently on waiting, how is everyone feeling?
I'm doing alright.
I'm doing good.
I'm having fun being back in it.
Yeah.
Nice. Same.
How did everyone enjoy how I gave out upgrades?
That was
Oh,
fun.
worked pretty well.
It's been a
I
while
like
since
it.
I've actually roleplayed, and I'm sorry that I went and ruined Dun's emotional moment.
How
Didn't mind
could
it much.
you? No, I know. I was like, how could you, Ren? How could you? It's not like I was laughing in the sidelines.
Fair. But yeah, no, like, here's the thing. I'm actually very happy to getting back into, like, the more role-playing half of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is fun. I missed it.
Yeah, same.
My original plan essentially was to like I looked at everyone's like what you guys might have in common that I could like piece together, and I saw that like Carmen's background and Scully's background might have a fun connection there, even if it's
Fair.
not completely direct. There's things I could allude to.
Fair
Fair
enough.
enough.
Interesting way of adding my lore to your lore, yeah.
I'm back. I wanted waffle fries.
Nice.
Fair enough.
So I asked everyone else this, so you get the question too. How are you feeling? How you doing?
Tired.
Oh, you're tired?
Yeah.
Do you want to continue a little more, or do you?
I want to continue a little more. I'm just getting a little
Okay.
nauseous for some reason.
Oh,
Nauseous.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Was it like something you ate?
No, I don't think so.
Did your dog fart in your room?
No, not this time. He hasn't been in my womb. No, I think I've just been feeling kind of sick today.
oh,
But I'm Gucci.
All right.
okay. Well,
Alright,
you
well,
let us
if
know.
everyone's in.
Yeah. Just let us know if you want to stop, cause.
Got it. Thank you.
We have picked up a side quest where we all just do a perception roll in certain rooms to see if we find any good books.
Yep.
Ooh.
That
And
was
if you
better.
sell
Good
books,
shit.
and if for each book you find, you can sell them for 5 gold.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's free money.
But yeah,
Yeah, free money.
if you're in,
Mhm.
take it away. Whoever wants to take lead.
Okay, so what haven't we explored? And-
Scully immediately finds a good book.
Wait, are there books here?
I mean, you do have Augury's collection, so Scully, you do spot 2 very old tomes among his collection.
Let's go.
Wait, we have to ask
Should we
him
ask
for
for
those, though.
permission?
Yeah, it's like let's ask him if he's not using those books anymore.
Come on, we fed him.
Yeah,
but we should still ask.
yeah.
Okay.
So Scully noticed those books. Should we like roll just to see if anyone gets higher than Scully?
It's
Yeah.
a nat
Critical
20.
success.
It's a nat 20. She wins.
Okay. I mean, someone else can get a nat 20.
Yeah, but
With
it's
a higher
it's a
modifier?
normal 20. It's just a normal 20.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You found the 2 books, is what
Fair
I'll
Oh
say.
yeah.
Okay, so Scully noticed the books and we were like, we asked. His name is Algarin, right?
Yep.
Ask Algarin if he's using those books anymore.
Hey, Ogren,
If it's
as
okay to
scholar
take.
to scholar.
Hmm.
Do we have to persuade?
I want to roll first to see if he's read these books or not.
Fair enough.
I'll do occultism.
14. 26. Well, he's definitely
looks
read
down at the
26.
Yep, he looks down at one of the books and is like, you can have that one. That one's an old one.
Yeah.
But I'm still kind of halfway through the other.
Aw.
That's fair.
We can
Can I
wait.
come back for it?
Yeah, we could come back for it. It's not
Maybe.
like here that one's going anywhere.
Yeah, you can have it when I'm done.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
So let
you.
the man finish.
Who is taking the book?
How much do books
who-
weigh?
Who has the
One
best?
bulk.
One bulk.
One bulk. I'm at 6 bulk right now.
Let me see
how
I'm
much
sorry.
I'm at.
I'm at 7 bulk.
I get
I'm at
encumbered
5.
at 8.
I get encumbered at 8 as well.
I get encumbered at 6.
I guess I'll. Well, what about you, Carmen?
Let me see what I got. We got here. I got bulk 3, and I'm covered at 5.
Could you take the book?
I suppose.
Why are books so big?
I mean,
But it's a collection of books. It's not just like the single book.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, have you ever been hit by an encyclopedia?
It's
better.
not great.
Yeah,
don't-
no, it's not.
So in your treasure, Carmen, you now have a valuable books.
Neat.
Wahoo!
Wahoo.
That sounded like Luigi.
My brain went straight to Toad. Wahoo!
Fair enough.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Okay, sure.
I suppose I'll also have to give this to you with the 26 perception.
Hmm.
Behind a couch is a fake door. Or fake wall.
Oh!
Let's do it.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Look,
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Yo!
oh,
Wait,
yeah.
is this the Kobold Tunnel?
We can take a kobold.
It's quite a tunnel.
It is indeed a tunnel.
Looks like it circles back around.
I will say this way over here
Mm-hmm.
stretches on for some time.
Oh.
I will let you know that yes, this will connect into the Cobalt Tunnel system,
Oh.
and
Oh.
it will take you off map essentially.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, maybe let's avoid that for now. But we know.
What about the other path? Or that's for us to find
You can
out.
That's for you to find out.
Shall we take the other path then?
Let's do it. I'm letting Gun go first.
Do you want me to go first, Teku, or?
Sure. You do tank better.
I think I'm stuck in the wall. There.
Use your arrow keys.
Yeah,
You're living in their walls.
we really are.
I'll wait until.
The rats.
Yep, the rats.
The rats.
Where's
the rats? Where the rats?
Rats.
Yep.
I'm not
Who's the
shiver
big
this
rat
week.
that makes all the rules.
I'm getting fucking the wall collision.
Ooh.
Hello.
Oh.
Wait, is this where we dropped Ophira?
I think so.
Oh, it might be.
Because I remember Ophira describing a rock.
Dripping and sloshing sounds of water fills the large cabin chamber. The air is cold and damp, and to the east side, a sizable pond.
Oh,
A
actually,
large rivulet of flowing water trickles north of, while a 5-foot dynamic open gap in the ceiling shines down some light.
is there a fucking torch, even if it's off, hanging off of it?
A
No.
rope descends from the hole with a torch hanging on it. The
Oh.
torch is currently unlit.
Yup.
Oh.
This is where we dropped off Ophira.
Shit.
Sloshing around in the water,
It
the
probably
group of you
noticed.
see
Yeah.
a
Oh, fuck.
The group of you see a massive sloshing pile of flesh covered in eyes and tentacles
Oh,
as writhing around in the water.
Oh my
You
god.
see a gibbering mouth.
Oh.
that's
Oh no.
grody. Shall we just leave the way we came? I don't think it can fit through there.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It spots you guys and is beginning to slowly lumber and slug its way in your direction. What do you do?
What does the party want to do?
Up to you at this point. I'm back here. I probably can sort of see what's happening, but
Dunn, if Dunn remembers correctly, it's best not to look at its eyes.
Ophira did get blinded by it.
Apparently, there's a lot of money in the water. If remember that too.
That is also true.
How desperate are we for money?
it wouldn't hurt things.
It'd be good to have it. And we all just got upgrades.
It sounds like they're making an argument towards fighting.
A little. I mean, look, we found something to fight. We haven't done this for a while. I kind of want to fight something.
I
Alright.
agree.
A fight it is, apparently.
Dunn reminds the group not to look at its eyes.
Combat it
Like-
is!
Time to roll?
Yep.
Perception.
Time to roll.
Roll.
Oh man, maybe I could finally use this.
That thing's nasty.
That thing's
Oh.
fucking fast!
What the
Man.
fuck?
Whoa!
I mean, we still have chances to like go back in the hole if we need to. It's fast, but it doesn't move a lot.
Alright. On its turn, the gibbering mouth moves 10 feet towards you.
Wow.
Done. You are now
Ugh.
in its gobbling range. Please make me a will save.
A goblin.
Gobbling range?
I don't like how that sounds.
Will save.
It's gibbering range, sorry.
Uh-huh.
Gobble gobble.
I put it in chat for you.
Oh, I clicked. Oh, I did though.
That's
Is it not the same?
the same thing, it's just that this would have been thing alright. On a failure, you are now confused.
Oh, did I fail?
Yep.
Shit.
What
Okay.
does confusion mean?
Let's see. You attack wildly. You are off guard. You don't treat anyone as your ally. So, done, you are counted as being off guard, and you cannot give anyone else the advantage by flanking because they are not your enemy. You're not your ally anymore.
Fair enough. Do I still have control of my actions, though?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's all we can do. Carmen.
Carmen.
All right.
Man, I went fucking ham with this music.
Right?
Yeah?
See,
I mean, it's intense.
10 feet of free movement.
Got Final Fantasy vibes.
And he is now within range. And since that, Carmen's going to... I forget, is the using the eye a free action or is it a regular action?
An action.
Well, it's probably the best that I do it anyway. She's going to take a quick look at it.
Alright, you mystic scan it.
Yep.
Now, when you shoot, you can toggle on the mystic scans.
Does it tell me anything about it while I'm staring at it?
Yes. It is an abjuration in creature, and it is level 5.
Nasty thing. Well. Let's give it a blast.
That way it.
Ooh.
The music is really cool.
It is.
And extra 2 damage from your mystic scan attack.
Nice.
That is a miss.
Yes. So it has a hit the size of a 19, and that's my turns for now.
Shit.
Decker.
Let's see what I can do. One creature, it doesn't... It doesn't seem to have range, so I will... Spell strike with a ranged weapon with... You can target creature first ranges. Do I have something I can throw? No, I do not. I will attempt to strike it with Slashing Gust. For a 20. I forgot to target it.
A 20 will miss.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
How tall is this?
10 feet off the ground.
And I have 25 movement speed, so I could... Could I climb up there?
It will take 10 feet of movement to do it.
So let's...
So that'll be 25 feet.
5.
25 feet of movement just to get there.
Well, I mean, that's technically all I have, ain't it?
Yep, so you could get here. Yes.
So... what the fuck? Why am I not on the grid?
Well, what the fuck's happened?
Good question.
You're free.
And I'll move...
I'm gonna quickly reload because there was fucking like 2 of you on the screen moving around at once.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, no.
Can you put me in the... When you return, can you put me in the right place? Because the wall is acting like a wall.
There you go.
What a tragedy.
And will safe?
Yes, please.
There's the will safe. Success!
You are immune to its confusion ability for the rest of the day.
Nice. And that will be my turn.
All right. Can I hit him from here?
Can you see him?
Yes.
Then you can.
Hell yeah. Target. I'm gonna go ahead and do my quick draw. And time to figure out what the hell this thing. What?
Sorry. Cole also learns its weakness. It is weak to bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning.
Ooh, looks like I'm going in for a fucking. It looks like I'm gonna go in.
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot about that part. You learn its weakness.
Did Cole learn any resistances?
It has none.
No resistances. Okay, time to just fuck around and find out then. Let's go ahead and draw. We're gonna just shoot to kill here. Or obviously we're not killing this fucking thing. But we're gonna throw some shit. Let's go. Alchemist fire. Meh. Miss.
Yes.
Wait, don't we have that sound?
Yes, we do.
Yes, you do.
Wait, hold up, I gotta. Ew,
Did you
there
find
it is. Miss. Yeah. I had to. Okay. We're gonna do it again. Still miss. And I'm gonna cry.
So it does take the splash damage, so it'll take 2 damage from each of it.
Okay.
Alright.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
use the last. Oh, go ahead.
Nope, you have one more action.
I'm gonna raise my shield.
Okay. Done.
Okay, so you're gonna have to remind me how hunt or track prey works in combat again, because it's been a while, and I know that it works well on single large creatures or something like that.
You designate a single creature. You have to be able to see or hear the prey. You gain a +2 circumstance bonus to perception checks when you seek, and +2 circumstance survival checks when you track your prey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What does it do for combat-wise?
I'm reading. Hang on. Flurry, let's see. Your multiple attack penalty is reduced by 1, so the -3 becomes a -2, and the minus 6 becomes a -4.
So it means I'll hit it better.
Yep.
Okay. Also, is there any way I can break the confusion?
Let's have a look. Each time you take damage from an attack or spell, you can attempt a DC 11 flat check to recover from your confusion.
Okay. So
if you
whenever I
hit.
get hit. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I...
Are we sure this thing doesn't have a side quest for us?
Okay, so Dun's gonna move. Yeah, right here. So, how do I move him? God, it's been too long. Am I in the water there?
No.
Okay.
You're on the edge. You're on the bank, essentially.
And then he's gonna hunt prey.
Alright.
So now I can click that my target is hunted.
Yep.
I can. Is there anything I drag on him, or just no?
No, you just as long as it sticks.
And now I'm gonna use twin takedown. Should have my shield on me, right?
Yep.
Okay, so first this. Shit. Am I targeting it? No, I'm not.
No.
But it still didn't hit.
That will be a miss.
Damn it. Okay. And that ends my turn.
Oh, wait, you get a +1 because of your thing, so that's 21, and that will hit.
Oh, okay.
Good to know.
From your thing with Rin.
Right. So that's 8 damage too? Or...
Let's see, 8 damage,
Oh, it's bludgeoning.
and it's bludgeoning, so he takes an extra 10 damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
So that's 18 damage.
Go ahead and roll your will.
No, it has
When
to
done.
hit me.
Yeah, when
Oh.
Dun takes damage.
Yeah.
I don't know
Alright,
why I
and
thought
I-
it was when Dun dealt damage.
No. I end my turn?
You just bludgeon him with your shield, and your shield just sinks in, and it does not like that.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm hoping its attention's on me.
It does not like when you bash its brains in, or whatever it calls brains.
You're right.
Mess of soup.
Alright, its first action, it's going to do Burning Eyes. Dun and Teku make a Fortitude save that I've just put into chat.
Do we get advantage on this knowing that we knew about this?
No, because I'll say you need to take actions to, like, purposely not be looking at it.
Fair enough.
Okay. Wait.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Is this a blinding?
Yes, this is the blinding ability.
Does it use light?
No, it's just magic.
Okay, well I need to look up something on me anyways, but continue.
And with the
That's
plus
alright.
1 from her thing, does that still fail your 20?
Yes, sadly.
Okay. Just making sure.
So that thing's just
well.
very hard to not get blinded by.
Yes.
It grants you strange resilience to light and darkness alike. You gain +1 circumstances, bonus to saving throws against effects of the darkness, light, or shadow traits. Whenever you become dazzled or blinded for at least 2 rounds, you can reduce the duration by 1. So how long does this last?
1 round. Oh wait, no, hang on.
Real quick, Blue, what was the saving throw? Because if it was it like a 20 or would a 20 actually have
No.
No, 20 would not have helped.
21?
No.
No? Okay. Just
So
making
it's
sure.
just
'cause-
really hard to not get blinded by this.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there should have been a bonus from my ancestry feat and then the +1. So
Okay. So let's see, that was an action.
Mhm.
He will then use an action to ooze. Done, you feel this stinking mess of like sludge just like pour over your feet as it goes all around it.
Okay.
Teko, because you're on the stairs, you're unaffected, but everything in the area is now rough terrain, so you move at half movement.
Ah.
Alright.
So running away from this thing is going to be harder now.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
And
I
then
wasn't planning.
with its final thing, it will bite. It's going to bite at Done.
Fair enough. Yeah. Ah!
Ooh.
Damage.
Wow.
You are immune to bleeding, though. Being undead.
Nice.
Roll me a d20.
D20. Oh, right. Mm. 16.
You are no longer confused.
Woo!
And that will be the creature's turn.
Okay.
Carmen. This thing's gross.
Alright.
Thank you for stating the obvious.
Well, I am certainly just going to tell it that it's gross.
You're gonna insult it. That'll teach it.
You give it a look that just tells it, ugh, disgusting.
You
It is-
nasty. Not even a mother can love that face.
Oh, it is now frightened.
It makes
You
a
hurt its feelings.
it makes a
And
whimpering
let's try
noise.
to at it.
What is its level?
That's
Five.
5?
Yep.
Yep. Kitten.
Gaining 5 temporary HP.
And darn it again.
Alright, anything else?
That's my turn. No, that's my turn.
Alright, Deku.
Alright, so without metagaming, I know that Teku knows it's in front of it. So Teku will
It looks like with the blind, it doesn't do anything about, like, you can still, like, you're blind, but you still see things as, like, you know, it's,
You can kind of
I see-
see where it is, but not see what it's doing and stuff like that.
like, what you see on your screen, essentially, is what you see. So you can see, like, the blob in front of you, but, for example, if Stun and Scully were standing next to each other, you wouldn't be able to say who was who.
fair enough.
But, you know, with the size difference, I feel like I will let you be able to be like, that's it.
That giant blob is probably what we're fighting.
Fair enough. Let's see. What do I have that can do the right kind of damage? Telekinetic projectile it is. So I am going to spell strike telekinetic projectile onto my weapon. And then I will use dimensional assault to move forward. And then I will attack it with the Warhammer. How do I roll at negative? Or how
I'll
much
do
of
it
a...
automatically.
Okay. Where'd my mouse go? There it is.
I forgot to
Miss.
turn on the Mystic Scan for that last attack. Would a 21 have hit it?
Yes.
Oh, yes. You can roll
And-
damage, Cole.
That is
I
my
figured just
turn.
to make sure. Okay, here we go.
10 damage.
Alright.
That will be the end of my turn.
Alright.
Wait, is there anything I could
Golly.
have done to try to get rid of the blindness, or is that just over time?
Over time.
How long does
And
blindness
your next round, it will your guys' next turn. You said it lasted for one round, so your guys' next turn you'll have the binding off.
So once
Brent's,
it's...
Brent's is gone.
Wait, is it our next turn or its next turn?
Yours.
Okay.
So you have your turn, and then the blindness goes away.
Oh, okay.
I think Afira critically missed, and that's why it took her a minute.
Ah.
Because it's a failure is 1 round, a critical failure is a minute.
Jesus Christ.
So, you know,
I'm trying
10
to
rounds.
figure out.
Oh yeah, question. What element did you pick for your weapon today, Scully?
Honestly, I chose fire.
Sure thing.
Scully likes fire.
Scully likes fire. Well, I mean, like, don't you like fire?
Fair.
I'm trying to decide because, like, I don't have any attacks that do bludgeoning with my alchemy. My Morning Star is in bludgeoning, isn't it? Is it?
It
I
should be.
believe so.
Bludgeoning. It's a
I feel
mace.
I feel like Morning Stars should be a combination of piercing and bludgeoning, simply because of
That's
how
what
they
I'm
are.
here. Like, I'm gonna take an attack.
Damn it!
What?
What?
God, no, there was something that I got for Barbarian that I forgot that I could do. Oh, it's fine.
Morningstar is versatile P. It does bludgeoning and piercing damage.
Oh,
I
sweet.
figured as much.
That's what that means. So I went ahead and drew it. I still have to actually get there.
Would
And-
Scully's
and then-
headbutt be counted as bludgeoning?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Well,
You just
Toro!
Do the will save too.
Oh shit.
How do you do the thing where you can like measure the whole thing?
Control and then click, and then you while holding control.
Or you pick the ruler amongst the
Okay.
amongst
And
the
then it does the
tooltips.
same thing.
So that was 8. No, that wasn't 18. That was because that was diagonal movement.
So So to get from there to it, because of the rough terrain, will be 30 feet.
Yeah.
30 shits.
So that would be 2 of your movement.
Yeah, and that would end my turn in not the best scenario. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have the Morning Star in one hand. I have it in one hand, but I'm gonna use Quick Draw to draw. Ooh. This do work.
I'm assuming you put your crossbow away.
Yeah, oh sorry, it's like on by automatic. I always forget to have that off. Cause we weren't supposed to be holding it. I can't do it. I can't do that though, cause I'm holding my shield too.
Lamau.
Well, you can put your shield away while you draw your Morning Star as one action.
Oh, sweet. So then, if that's the case, then that's 1, 2. So we drew that.
So you drew your Morning Star and put your shield away as one action. You have 2 actions left.
Okay, coolio. We are gonna stay in fucking place because I do not trust my luck. I'm gonna go ahead and draw. Do I have another Alchemist Fire? How many do I have on me?
It will take like 30 feet of movement to get there.
That's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think like I don't want to attack right now while I'm back here. I don't want it to catch me off of my ass.
You did your morning alchemy, right?
I did.
How much morning
some
alchemy
reason-
can you make, and what did you decide to make?
I made Alchemist Fire, Acid Flax, Alignment Ampule, Bottled Lightning.
You have 4 levels of reagents left to make stuff.
I do.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, I used all of my reagents. I think we're gonna try
read wrong.
lightning. Let's try shocking this fucker.
Alright.
Strike. Damn it!
To be
Yeah,
fair,
we'll
it's a
take the splash
21 to
damage.
hit it.
Yeah. So it's 1 action, 2 actions. I have 1 last thing I can chuck at it. We're chucking some acid at it.
Also, Dun is no longer confused, so Blue, remember to flat-foot the enemy.
I don't need to do that. It does it automatically.
Ah, cool.
I'm doing so badly! Okay, that's my turn.
It has a high AC.
It has
It do,
21
at
to
least
be
I'm-
hit.
At least I'm
Remember
getting some
that-
chip damage.
The only people who are getting the flat foot bonus are you and Dun.
Yeah.
They don't get it for the range.
No, I'm just mentioning it because Dun is about to be next.
Yep.
Up.
Speaking of which, Dun.
Yep. Well, first action. I'm going to do this, so how do I just apply effect on me?
Yep.
Alright. Making sure okay, he's still targeted, and then twin takedown. Where's my attacks?
Miss.
Miss.
13 will miss.
Yep. Okay, making sure. Damn it! Another miss.
15 will also miss.
Yep. And then he's going
Yeah,
to
that
try
will-
again with. Can I try again with his shield or?
Yeah, you have 1 more action.
Yeah. He's gonna try again with his shield. Oh god, critical
Crit
miss.
miss.
Okay. Yep.
I like how it made your portrait grey out in the critical miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, it's its turn.
Yep. And yep, that's my turn.
Okie dokie. It's gonna have a. Dun's no longer blind.
Yep. Woo.
Right. It's gonna have a little nibble.
Nom nom.
Yeah.
23 done.
Yeah, that hits.
Oof.
You will take. Yep, 15 damage.
Fair enough. I thought the vampiric rage was. I was no longer taking the -1 AC penalty.
I mean, it
Oh,
was
that
still
done?
gonna hit you though.
Yeah, no, for sure. But my AC penalty. I'm still getting a -1 AC penalty. Is that not what we decided on the
Oh, you used the
vampire
wrong rage.
Oh, well, there was only that rage.
Hang on. I'll have a look.
I did see that it said Vampiric Rage. It says the effect Vampiric Rage.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I'm looking.
it's acting like regular rage. That's why I'm like, huh. Sorry about this, Blue.
That's fine. I thought I had this fixed.
The music's so cool.
This music is very nice.
Yeah.
Like fighting a Metroid boss.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh god, it really is just a Metroid boss now that I think about it.
In a sense.
Dun, dun. Hello?
Ah well.
Hello.
He's figuring something out.
He's
That's what's
fixing
happening.
a thing.
Yeah.
You just that got really quiet.
Oh yeah, no, we're just.
I'm honestly just enjoying the music.
Yeah, that's.
Honestly, the music is so good.
Sorry, it was all quiet.
I guess we should be entertaining chat while Blue fixes this.
That's true.
Huh?
Even
Yeah,
if it
feel free
isn't.
to feel free to have a chat.
Ayo.
Mm. Oh, so Uni drew really cute artwork of all of our Pathfinder characters. It was really cute.
Should I
Going
bring
to
that
like
up?
it.
Actually, I will.
love them. I love it a lot. They're so cute. I love how you drew done. He's
Oh,
adorable.
thank you.
You're over
Ophira
here.
was hell.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry.
Snake's hard.
Yeah, she is hell. I noticed you used her old pattern. Her new pattern is a lot easier to draw.
Yeah. I didn't notice it until I was already done coloring.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, that the whole Ophira's old pattern. I saw that and I'm like, this is hard. I don't enjoy it.
Lotond.
Alright, got it.
Oh, hello.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we're back.
Yeah.
Hello.
Alright, so in your actions at the bottom, there's now Vampiric Rage. If you click on use that, that'll put the right one on.
Ooh.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's.
You can also drag that into your macros, I believe.
Okay. Let me just. Oh,
It's
is
on
it
you
on?
already.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
There we go. I shouldn't be targeting myself. There we go. Thank you, Blue.
No problem.
He still would have hit me anyways, so.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, he'll then turn and take a nibble at Teku.
Oh no. A miss! Barely
Yeah.
missed! Holy shit!
Yes.
Oh, nice.
That is terrifying.
That is from the Frighten.
Yeah, Frighten saved me.
Nice.
So see, he attacked Dun, missed Teku, so he can only do this to one of you.
Which
Done.
most-
Now that he has you, he's gonna eat you.
Oh no. Do I have to make some kind of? Yeah. Okay.
Make a reflex save.
Oh boy. Son of a bitch.
Holy crap, how big is that?
Wait, is an 18 would work?
Ooh.
Nope, sadly.
Damn it!
What?
How big of a save does he have to do for that?
That's kind of
20.
absurd.
20.
Okay.
Alright, so Dun, you are now in the mouth of one of these things as it's now chewing on you.
Ugh,
of
that
a
is.
bitch.
Ugh.
So
Oh,
you are immobilized.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess.
Gross.
I
Common.
guess.
All right. As per usual. Darn it.
Nice. Nice.
Very nice.
Alright, roll that crit.
Very good.
And that
Thank-
done.
I am
Oh,
so grateful to your
nice.
guns every day.
Yep, that includes a Mystic Stand, so... You blast the shit out of him.
Nice.
Oh, I just had a realization.
What?
Okay.
Make sure I'm right about this before I get everyone excited. Concussive. Yep, Carmen's guns are bludgeoning and piercing.
Oh.
She's taken from the other thing. She's taking an extra 10 damage
Oh.
from the other attacks I did.
46.
Wow.
How many times have you shot him?
I shot him at least 3 times.
Alright, so he takes another 30 damage on top of all that.
Oh. How's it looking?
Another hit will probably kill it.
You know
Damn.
what? Heck with it. I have 3 hero points. Let's use one of
Oh, I
those.
forgot to give a hero point.
Yep, everyone give yourself a hero point.
Yeah.
And, Ren, unless you're full, for actually recognizing the Dark Cloud by doing your lore stuff, and being like a smarty pants on that, I want to give you an extra hero point
Hey.
for knowing your character.
Nice.
Nice.
25 will hit.
Woo!
16.
How do you shoot this thing to death?
Just if Carmen's eye just figures out, just spots a particular weak point eye, and then just aims and fires, and then the thing explodes.
Dun crawls out of its mouth and is like, "Thank you, Carmen."
It's what I do.
The creature just pretty much just melts. It has no bonal structure, so it just flattens against the floor, deflating like a balloon.
Gross.
A lump of meat. Disgusting. But that was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah.
You each gain 80 XP.
Oh, thank goodness.
Nice.
Do 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 do. That shouldn't get our asses copyrighted, huh?
Hopefully not.
Only
Not
if you
unless-
keep going with it.
Not unless Square Enix thinks that you're trying to supplant them with that.
Right. I guess. I guess we proceed to see what we find as far as what treasures it was holding.
What loot they got?
Yep.
As you already kind of had a guess with Ethereum, so you guys have a search around.
Mm-hmm. Dun goes to Teku. Can I get some treat wounds?
Sweet wounds,
Sure.
please.
Some
Are we still in
medical
combat,
attention?
or can we freely move?
Oh, we
Ah,
could
you can
be-
freely move.
I
Yep,
think
I'll
we're
end
good.
combat.
Or
Just
an
making
ugly
sure
filler.
before I move my ass.
Gonna do flesh wrap at not expert. For an 11. So that is a simple success.
Actually, that's a failure. You need a 15.
Oh.
Damn.
You have to try. So if you waste 10 minutes and don't get anything, you can try again if you wish.
Alright. Trying again, not an expert. Wow!
Okay, Dun, like, let me. Wait, can I actually do it to myself?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm once again not an expert, but this time I'm just using assurance, which
Alright.
just gives me the 19.
Alright, 2d4, or whatever it is.
Was it 2d4?
I think it's
been a
more
while.
than that. Expiration.
I think it is 2d4.
No, I think it's a bit more than that.
Oh.
Action.
wounds. 2d8.
Ah. 2d8.
2d8. My fucking
Son of a bitch.
face win.
Well, at least it puts me up to 40.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's better than being on the verge of death.
I mean, I was halfway, I guess.
So you found 55 gold pieces, 64
Whoa!
silver pieces, and 190 copper.
Nice. Could
Damn.
you just divide it?
Yeah, do we split that up?
Might as well.
Diamond! Poke the cat.
I'll
What
put
the
it
kitty
on
doing?
this. Put it on this guy. 55, 64, 190.
Uh-huh.
I'm not seeing treat wounds in my actions.
It's in your exploration.
Oh, exploration. Ah, there it is.
Yeah, I know what to do.
Time to pull out the calculator.
Time to do math.
Yeah, man.
Matemáticas. Honestly, I'm just glad that, like, my bad rolls were here.
Coin, Carmen, Dunn, Scully, Teku. So there's 3 gold and 2 copper pieces left.
Kind of want to say Carmen.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, sure. I'll take it.
She MVP'd, as usual.
Yeah, 2 bit coins, 2 Carmen.
Yep.
Yep.
Yay.
All right.
Well, that
Okay.
was great. We defeated the disgusting flesh monster.
Yep.
Oh, Tekka's already off.
That's
No.
a cave,
Yeah, we're like
and I think
imagine
it's
that's
going
an-
downwards. So let's not.
Yep, so walking up there, Teku, and looking down, you can see a cave with like the water rushing downwards. It looks like
Yeah.
you'll probably go deeper into this place.
Let's go back to the books.
Metagaming wise, I know exactly where that leads because Dunn was there, but Tekken doesn't know where that leads, and that requires party approval.
Nah, I don't want to go down yet. I
Not
think we
yet.
still have plenty to look around this floor.
Everyone
Like
give
this?
yourself the 80 XP.
Oh no,
Yeah, yeah,
I
I
did.
have not done that yet.
We should be at 690 XP.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
hello.
Nice indeed.
Let's have a look.
Oh.
In this room is a small alcove. Its floor is decorated with a silvery circle. Oh.
Fast travel?
Maybe.
Yep, it looks like... you recognize it as another teleporter, one-way system.
Oh, one way? Okay, how about nobody touches that this time?
Yeah,
I mean,
last
we
one-
already got the booby-trapped one. Okay.
Let's not play that game.
The issue would be that we don't know where it would send us.
That's true.
We don't want to split the party again.
Oh, but it worked out so well last time. Maybe later.
Yeah, some other time.
Do you want me? Do you want me to open this door, or perceive, or whatnot?
Yeah.
Perception.
So, funny enough, that one's actually not telling me where it goes.
Huh?
What?
What?
Yeah,
Not
there's
telling
nothing-
you?
Yeah, it's not it says there's a silvery teleporter thing that's deactivated. So I'm assuming you just can't reactivate this one, because it's not telling me where it goes.
Oh, so it's broken.
Does it have like a success rate or failure rate?
Nah, it just says there is a broken deactivated teleporter in the corner.
So it's just dead.
So we can't even.
There's extra lore, but I don't think it would ever also come up.
Huh.
I'll read it off. So behind the screens this used to be an old guard room that housed a group of devils, but their contracts expired, releasing them back to hell.
Oh, so this teleporter went to hell.
I guess.
I mean, let's definitely not get anywhere near it. I wonder if
cool,
what about
but,
that one devil who
okay.
got like everything?
Why the
didn't get-
fuck would it come? Why the fuck would it ever come into play? That's weird.
You don't hear anything done.
All right. Well, makes me think it's probably safe to open.
All right.
So I'm gonna open it.
Open it.
That's a
You
brute
see a
closet.
hall. You see a hallway with a fake door at the end.
Oh.
A fake door?
Well, a fake wall. You can see
Oh.
there's a door built. You are on the other side of it, so that's why you can see it without a check. If you're on the other side, you'd have to roll for it.
Okay. Well, push it. I don't know which.
All right. Well, okay. You push the door open then.
Oh. Oh.
Hello again.
I like the one
Not
you
great.
did check is the one that had people behind it.
It's okay. I'm in front.
It was just the assumption.
All right. Long shelves with several chairs drawn up to them ring this room on all sides, save from the north. Of rancid stains of blood decay this area, as two of the cultists are currently in chant. As the wall slides open from the stonework, they both turn to face you and begin their magic.
Dang, are we in combat again?
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly.
Heck.
Initiative.
This
Roll.
lighthouse really just be popping, huh?
Oh God, the cat is meowing.
I just heard Diamond Baby!
All right, let's get in here again.
Yo, the bops continue.
Oh God, I was not ready.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah, this was really good too. Wait,
Carmen, you're first.
I recognize this song.
All right.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Let's see. How does this work again? Because I am.
And this song is a special request from Ren. If you have other songs you wish to
Yay.
request for me to add, let me know.
All right.
I realize why my cat's being a bitch.
Why?
No.
Oh, he's cold. Cat's cold.
Yes. Since I am attacking first, they are all off guard. Well, at least the ones. Oh, I loved having that rogue dedication add-on. That's so useful. And of course, since he's going to be currently marked by me too.
Alright, you take action to mark him.
And now we start opening fire.
Blat blat.
It's a good start.
One of them immediately dies. Not kidding.
Maybe.
Actually, might happen.
Target locked. Fire.
Oh, shit.
39. Holy fuck.
Which one did you?
The first one.
The closest one.
Yeah.
So he would technically be alive with 1 HP, but I'm just gonna say you just kill him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just
Yeah.
dead.
The one behind him's just like sees his head explode and he falls down. And he has no idea what happened. Of course, even though he isn't marked, he will be the next target.
That
Will it
way.
hit?
Shit.
And he takes 10 damage.
You blast him in the chest too.
He just did 1/4 of his HP, most likely.
Oh no, that's my last. That's my last action because I marked the other dude. So yep. Next one person's turn.
Yeah, I love that. Dunn swings open the door, and before anyone reacts, Carmen just blasts the guy and shoots his head, blows up his head.
Instant death.
Carmen's ready for my shenanigans of not checking.
Carmen is ready for anything. What the hell?
Carmen's eye reaction for anyone else
Yeah.
can think.
It's her
It's
job.
that 360 vision.
She's a monster hunter.
Fair enough.
Fair.
It's that fly vision.
You feeling feisty, Diamond?
Does Diamond want
Alright,
to fight?
Probably. Oh, hey! Sorry, he tried biting me. I apologize. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do this first.
He saves it.
Alright, he wants to fight.
He has no idea what's going on, but he's not going to let that stop him.
He levitates one of the chairs and is going to throw it down the hallway at Dunn.
Yeah, that's to be expected. 24 hits.
Dunn, you get smacked with a chair. He turns around and just starts yelling like, "Intruders!" As he
Oh,
runs
no.
into this room to get friends. Runs in and is like, "Where is everyone?"
Oh,
Them.
you poor man.
Scully.
Yeah, let's do this. First of all, I need to actually get into somewhat of a range state. There you go. Ooh, I can't reach anyone, so so this is 5. I can't occupy the same space as Teku, right?
No.
No.
Alright.
You can. I think you can move through us, and then maybe actually be able to hit him.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, and is he in range now?
35 feet.
Ooh.
How far is your crossbow?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Your crossbow.
Trying to figure out, like, I don't think my throwing arm can do that, but I think my crossbow should.
Crossbow is
30.
Wow, that's really bad for a crossbow.
Wow, why is it 30?
Yeah, so he's just out of range.
Okay, hey Blue, you said that we were allowed to. If we are grouped together, we're allowed to move out of sequence, so long as we're together, right?
Yep.
I can make it
that's
so that
true.
Scully can have more movement.
Oh?
I can use Warp Step to double my movement speed, get up right behind it, then use Warp Step to teleport in front of him, and then smack him.
Ooh,
Alright,
okay.
Yep. Scully, you go ahead. Decker.
So I'll warp step up to here, and then I will use Dimensional Assault to teleport in front of him and attack.
You're gonna push him back in? Oh, that's right. You have the push thing.
That would be a spell.
Oh,
So right now it's just a normal attack. For 22.
I mean, did you still shove? Wait, can you shove him?
Oh, yeah.
And damage. Doing 10 damage.
Okay.
I think I
And
can
that will
go
be my
up.
turn.
Wait. So how is
1,
that
2,
supposed
3.
to help?
Moving through a person lowers your movement speed. Since I was no longer there, that helps. Since I was no longer there by moving out of turn, that would give Scully... Oh, no, Scully would not have made it there then, because Scully would have just made it here.
Oh,
Oh, so Scully.
I looked up a crossbow and it has like 150 feet, so I don't know why yours would only be 30.
it says range increment 30 feet.
Yeah, no, but I looked up a regular crossbow and it has 150 feet.
I think maybe it's because it's carrying more. It's carrying like heavier weight.
You know what? I don't care if it's metagaming or whatever shit.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna say that's part of your upgrade there. There you go, Nate.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, you have real range.
There you go, Scully. You now have 50 feet of range.
Let's go. Let me go fuck this guy up now.
Yep.
Let's go fuck this guy up. He's targeted. Okay, excellent, Gucci. So we're gonna sheath, Morningstar, draw, alchemical,
And shoot.
and ooh, can I load it?
It's already loaded.
Oh yeah, cool.
Or should already be loaded.
Yeah, it's just loaded with bolts.
Remember,
Oh.
you're both the magical infused now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do this. Strike. Damn. Strike.
Hey!
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. Done.
I'm gonna use, yeah, this. Which means I can stride twice?
Yep, you can sprint. So you can move 50 feet. Yep, so you can run up to him and hit him.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna run up and then give him a good old stab in the back. Damn it! And, I can still twin takedown, right?
Sudden. Is twin takedown a single action or a double
Yup.
action? Oh, then yeah,
Yup.
you can.
50?
He's dead.
Yeah.
So you just see Dunn kind of just charge up, miss him, but then he'd like just, okay, just stab him out with like, again. I'm so happy.
I'm just
for
gonna
Dunn.
reload while walking back up. It's just like, good shot, everyone.
Yep. Should we see if there's any books in here?
Yes.
It may be covered in blood, but we should still check.
Alright, that's a perception check.
Yep.
Perception.
Everyone. I got a 14.
Or at least guaranteed to find one.
Yup.
No books in this room.
Okay.
Aw.
Boo!
Where we are.
Hey. You do get 80 XP.
Woo!
Hey.
But at math, what's that?
770.
Yeah,
Okay,
770.
and I gotta be going, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
I
well,
suppose
I mean,
we reached
we did get-
we reached this room, and that will be today's session.
yeah? That was fun, though.
That was
Hell
fun.
yeah.
And happy
You know
to
what, so
see
you
that.
don't waste.
What?
So you don't waste it. This room here has books, so we'll say you found the book in this one.
Cool!
Ooh.
I'm happy to see that no matter what, I'm still rolling shit.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm used to it. Like, again, the reason I was the mage in Dungeons and Dragons was because me and the dice didn't get along.
Nope.
And that hasn't changed.
um, who can? I guess does it count as a single bulk again? Blue?
Yep. I'm
I'll
going to
take the
card
book.
at the moment, but
Okay.
you taking it?
Yeah, I can take it.
Alright, so thank you so much for joining us, chat.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know when next time we're gonna do this, but hopefully soon.
What, do you want to do
Probably,
Friday again? Normal?
yeah,
What?
Normal time Friday?
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Like,
Um,
our frequency of doing this is probably going to go up a little for a bit because
Of
the adults
holidays?
the actual adults of the group, are on Christmas vacation.
That's so rude. You're so
Well,
rude.
I'm not going to call myself an adult.
Anyways, hopefully on Friday or Saturday. Wait. Saturday is New Year's Eve, huh?
Yes.
I
No,
mean,
Sunday.
Sunday's New Year's Eve.
Okay,
Yeah,
well
Sunday's the 31st.
maybe Friday or Saturday. So.
Yeah.
Alright.
I could go tomorrow too if everyone was ready.
Oh, I mean,
I mean-
look, Ren and I are we're down, but
Yeah.
it depends on everyone else.
I'm
Yeah.
always down to play, so
Like,
So it's, if Scully wants to do it again tomorrow, we can.
Wahoo!
hmm
Sounds good.
oh, okay.
is that a
We
sounds
might-
good for tomorrow or just a sounds good in general?
Sounds good for tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh, cool!
I'll be honest.
Well,
I kind of want to start streaming more frequently again, but I'll
Ooh.
here's your chance.
I know.
like we'll stream this more frequently because the DM has the time now,
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
and whenever Cole is down, then we can obviously do this.
It's obviously when everyone is down.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
but
for me, it's like most of this works because it doesn't bother my sleep schedule at all most of the time when we play.
cool. So as a general statement, I will try to stream more frequently, like starting next year probably, considering that it's right around the corner. But yeah, I'm down to play more frequently.
Hell yeah.
All right.
See everyone tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
probably. Thank you so much for
Yay.
joining us. Bye, chat.
Bye,
Later.
chat. It was
Bye, chat.
fun.
Bye. Adios.
Adios. Oh, thanks for streaming, even though I don't talk much. No, you're cool. You're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite,
Thanks for popping in.
Quite
Yeah.
frankly, the point of the streams that I do is more of a... Since usually I'm streaming for my wife while she's doing her art, the point is for you to be able to just put us on in the background.
And
Hell
leave.
yeah.
And chill.
Yeah.
And vibe.
We're bad at conversations anyways.
Eto play.
All right.
Alright, now bye for real.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.